It's time. It's time.
It is time.
Yeah, I had a real email job. You've heard of the proverbial fake email job, which I suppose exists, but the email jobs I've had, which I haven't had many, most of my jobs have been backbreaking. You know, I toil in the fields for the most part, but the jobs I've had that are like, computer jobs where it's what they would call an email job is like they've been real email jobs where I got to answer like 100 emails a day.
I got a real blue collar email job.
I'm telling you,
not this fancy smancy fake email job.
I'm telling you, on the spectrum of email jobs, where you have the jobs that where a girl gets paid like $200,000 a year to maybe open her laptop in the morning, and then she goes to have lunch at Whole Foods and run some errands, and then she might answer like 2 or 3 emails. And there's that, but then the email jobs I've had have been, when I clock in, it's go time.
It's backbreaking the time.
The Zendesk is full of, there's 300 emails sitting in the Zendesk.
Woo!
I got to answer as many of those as I can while also doing live chats and phone calls. Okay. And so I have had blue collar email jobs.
That's it.
And the one I had as I was losing my mind, that one was actually, that's probably the most I've ever like grown at a job, because I got hired as just a customer service representative, and then by the time I left that position, I had been promoted to a senior customer service representative.
Ooh.
So I was one of the best guys at answering emails at that company. And I think is this your girlfriend in the chat? Your wife?
My wife who? Yeah, she's in the
my wife. She wants to know. She wants to know if I have tribal. I don't have any trad tattoos or What is trad?
Like traditional.
I don't have any traditional. I don't think. I got a few. I got a few that I got during a bout of mania, I guess. Where I got like a sea creature, and then
that is pretty sick.
The sea creature's cool. And then I got a blue heron that's like its head is flayed open and there's blood dripping all over it. And then I got like this black spider thing.
Spiders is scary.
Spiders is scary. And so like some of it's better than others. Sometimes I look at them and I go, damn, I got some fucking bullshit.
Listen, I really wish I could like get into some of money so I can add more and do cover-ups, because right now I have a Further Seems Forever tattoo, a memorial tattoo for my dead friend, and then on this arm I have the Elephant Man.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
And Rasputin.
Yeah, they're expensive, and then it's also just like you just kind of have to make your peace with it. Like you get some that are good, and then sometimes you look at it and you go, I don't even know what the vision was for this, but
you know what?
Let's just say it's on me now.
I made it. A choice is made.
Yeah, I am happy with the Calvin pissing on the Cool S.
That's cool. No, that's actually top tier.
They did that for me for free at Skankfest South. They liked the idea so much. They said, "We'll just because I asked them, I was like, well, when it was done, I was like, well, what do I owe you?" And they were like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It only took like a half hour."
Yeah, man, this is a passion project.
Yeah, because I will do that. Like if me and my friends have an idea for a stupid tattoo, I'll do it. I'm not. Look, my body's already disgusting and horrible. It's not precious to me at all. So I'll put some fucking dumb shit on me. Jesus Christ. Well, let's see how this goes. Let's see if he.
Uh-oh.
I'll send. Kevin wants me to send him the link. Let's see if he's still coming in from a Nokia.
Dude, I would love to see Kevin. Come on down, Kevin.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Coming at you live from a Nintendo DS.
Yeah. Maybe he got a new computer. I don't know.
Help computer.
Let's see. Well, there you go, Kevin. I sent you the link. And folks, what was we? Let's see. What were we talking about? Anyway.
Well, we were talking about real email jobs, but I also want to start talking about super chats.
Super chats. Oh, show me the 1099s. $5 says AI is just automated Israel. That's something to think about. I was thinking about Israel today, but
their burger seems forever.
What?
Robbie wanted me to say Der Burger seems forever.
Der Burger seems forever. Okay, here we go. Kevin's here. It says device not connected.
It got a potato. It didn't even bother to turn on.
Dude, I'm okay. Here, here we go. All right, hello, Kevin.
Tacona Hill.
Yeah, TK. Oh, technical knockout Hill. Technical. Instead of Jonah Hill, it's
because he's all into
blowjob jitsu.
Yeah,
BJJ. Hello, what's up, Kevin?
Well, you don't have to make fun of me, man.
We ain't making funny.
We're making fun of Jonah Hill.
It's a light ribbing about your Nokia phone.
All right, let's clear this Jonah Hill shit up. TK on a Hill is what's going to happen to him.
Yeah,
it's an old-fashioned country ass whooping.
There we go, baby.
Show me the Kev 99s.
Remember the Kev 99s?
Show me the Kev 99s. That's good.
You guys want to see the cool, awesome gifts my girlfriend got me this weekend?
Sure. Dude.
I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it.
She gave me cannabis chocolate cups.
Oh shit! Put that away, dude. Because some Kevin's in. No wait, Kevin, you're in Oklahoma. Or no wait.
Well,
let's not dox ourselves.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I'm at. That's against Christ. So you know.
Yeah.
Now is it against Christ because these do taste like Rolos?
So don't make
Rolos
fun
to me. Rolos are pretty heavenly to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, because Jesus said, blaze not, lest ye be blazed. Or something like that. I don't know, dude. Texas is bringing down the hammer on THC, dude. You can't even
We don't like people smoking. We don't like people smoking dope here.
That's true.
Well, yeah, I am sorry for being a degenerate, but I would like a chocolate. So
no more THC, no more Delta 8, no more THCP. The only thing Texas has left is some Delta 9 bullshit.
Ian, yes, change your life, brother. You can change your life, all right? All you got to look is up.
Hey, you know what, Kevin? I think you inspired me.
You don't have to keep eating these drugs. There you go. This
is the only drug we need, guys.
This is the only drug you need. The gospel.
The gospel. Well, let's take a look here. What we got?
These are the only papers you need.
All right, we are in
634.
All right, we are in the book of Matthew. You said 36.
634.
Matthew 634.
634. Here we go. We're pulling it up right now. The old-fashioned way. There you go.
Here, I got a Bible.
Got it right here.
Oh, you got it? You want to read it?
Yes. Chapter 5. We're in the Beatitudes. Chapter 6. And we're going to line 34.
It's called the Beatitudes because it's a beautiful attitude.
It's the attitude to be. And as Kevin wants to say, take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought of the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil of thereof.
Amen.
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 Hey, thank you for that, man. You know what?
That's a good one.
I think I'm changing my ways here. Hold on real quick.
Don't
Every
stop
fucking day.
thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. It'll
Think
soon
about
be here.
it.
It'll be here. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Damn, dude.
Man, what a fucking jam, dude.
It's a good jam, dude. What a band.
What a band.
What a band. What a
Dolphin. Sticks is up at Windstar tonight. Sticks.
Oh shit! Sticks is at Windstar.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Like as we were speaking, they're there. Yeah.
Damn, I wish I could be there for that. I would love.
I'm sailing away.
I would love to see some. They got to be in their 70s.
Yeah, they're old as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I love seeing old rock guys.
Come sail away. Come sail away.
Yeah.
You guys.
I guess it's like, as far as the instrumentation goes, like all the guitars and drums and keyboards and shit, you can keep that relatively sounding good.
It's the voice, man. It's the voice.
The vocalist is always, because that just naturally starts going out as you get older, and so especially with rock music, as these guys get older, there's very few that have been able to maintain any kind of quality with their voice. Like,
have you seen Iggy Pop lately?
He looks like he's melting.
His voice is also melting.
Yeah, I bet, man. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, the vocal cords always. I
got a lust for life.
I think the only guy that, or one of the few guys who still has the pipes on him, I think would be like Mike Patton.
He's what, in his late 50s, maybe?
But I'm saying like his like vocal range and his ability to sing those songs, it hasn't really deteriorated that much since like 1993.
Fair
he
point.
could still sing those same songs, and it sounds almost as good as it did when he was 30 years younger. Whereas
Mike Patton's also an alien, so
that is true. Well, I think he's just Italian, maybe. But
same diff.
But it's like, dude, remember the other day something that came across my desk, and I pulled it. I was trying to watch that KEXP. They had just uploaded the Toadies singing Possum Kingdom, and it was like, it was like recent. And man, that bummed me out because he sounds so old. Like you could just hear all the dirt and gravel and wear and tear on his vocal cords.
So help me, Jesus.
Yeah. So I can only imagine.
Why is that fucking red, Golden?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know, the relentless passage of time and the decay which we almost experience. Something I think about, I suppose.
Well, I'm gonna leave my phone in here. I gotta use the commode.
Okay.
Have a good trip.
See you next fall.
Bye, Kevin. Ooh, that's a really nice guy.
This is like the fucking Laura Palmer getting raped. We're just looking at the ceiling fan.
Oh no. Kevin.
Yeah, this is like the house in Twin Peaks, dude. The ceiling fan represents the evil that's been going on in the house.
What's the vent up
Because
there represent?
You can't show a dad raping his daughter on ABC in 1989. You can show it in the movie later.
Ooh.
Did you ever see the movie?
I did not see the movie.
Oh, okay, because in the show Twin Peaks, this is an ABC soap opera in 89, 90, and so it's like I guess they're allowed to say that Laura Palmer has been getting raped by her own dad, but they can't like be graphic about it. They can't be too explicit about it. But then the movie is much more sinister, where it's like, all the stuff that we couldn't do in the show, here it is in the movie. You've all been asking for it. Well, here, you can finally see Leland Palmer rape his daughter on the big screen.
That's what everybody's been waiting for.
Yeah, the movie is like just much more graphic and sad. It's a good movie, though. I mean, it is it's like tonally a kind of a departure from the show, because like where the show suggests the evil that is occurring and has a sort of playful, whimsical veneer.
Yeah.
The movie is just like evil. The movie is just like really is relentless and gruesome and evil, and it's I guess to elucidate the darkness which lies within the hearts of all of us, lurking in every house in this country.
This is a movie you're watching?
Well, it was the show Twin Peaks, and then the movie Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me.
You're really pulling your heartstrings like that?
Pull them. Well, it's not that. I guess. It's not that it pulls on my heartstrings. It's just like an exploration into, what lies within, or like what is hiding within the seemingly idyllic suburban home. What is the darkness within that? The sort of grime under the that's in everything. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining this well.
Well, you keep trying to use words, but you don't know what they mean.
It's just you got like a pretty exterior, but then once you go beneath the surface of anything, there's you start to
it's ucky.
Yeah, you start to venture into like the truth, or like some sort of like darkness that lies within, that's being obfuscated by the facade that is the nuclear family, or
Dalton.
Nuclear.
Yeah.
Dalton. And Mickey once said, "Stop using your big school words. You don't know what you're saying. Everybody else will know what you're talking about."
You're cutting in and out.
Yeah, nobody can understand your broken up Nokia words either, Kevin.
We can't. You're not coming in.
Nobody can understand your big school words.
I think people. I'm not.
All right. All right. Let me translate what Dalton's trying to put down here. He likes the movie because it really shows that you can't judge a book by its cover.
See you later, Kevin.
Oh, damn.
Here we go. $2 from Show Me the 1099s. I'm only into the B movie attitudes.
Do you like jazz?
Dogs love sticks, not the band, but the object.
They do love sticks.
And okay, let's try it. Let's see the. Okay, hello.
Oh, he's back. Hi.
Hey, Ian, say what you were saying before about being smart.
No, I wasn't saying anything. I was translating Dalton's big schooly word.
Kevin, can you pop that vent open on your ceiling?
Oh, yeah.
Drew wants to see the duct work.
Yeah, let's check out that duct work, Kevin.
I'm in a duplex.
Kevin is tuning out. Oh no!
Oh no, Kevin, don't tune out.
No, I'm trying to. Okay, I think I figured out how to explain this.
Okay, you got it.
Because Kevin's ceiling fan reminded me of what the ceiling fan represents in Twin Peaks.
This is why we're here, in case you missed it.
Yeah, and it's that the TV show tonally feels like a soap opera. Like it's this like kind of bubbly, dreamlike, whimsical soap opera that is a story about something really horrific and gruesome. And so always like just constantly at the periphery of this show, there's this like this unfathomable evil that is occurring. And the show kind of dances around it and flirts with it, and every now and then you come into contact with it, but it's never anything too explicit or graphic. It always maintains the the format of an ABC soap opera, and so but then the movie just dives completely in on this evil that they've been exploring the whole time through the show. So the movie is like a much darker, sinister story. And so it's like in that way, where the whole story is about, you have like what people see on the surface, and then this darkness that lies within all of our hearts. You could also apply that to the show and the movie itself, where the show is itself the surface, and then the movie is the darkness inside of that. And then the third season of the show is kind of is another thing. Anyway,
it's also about coffee.
It's also about coffee
and
Can
slices
you guys
of
hear,
pie.
can you hear me?
kind of.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Do you have Kevin? Do you have a Cowboys from Hell tattoo on your arm?
I absolutely do. What the fuck you think? Hold on, let me get my fiddle. I'll play it for you.
Oh, good. We're gonna play guitar into the Nokia.
This is oh hell yeah, and it's on acoustic too. Here we go.
This is gonna be beautiful.
Oh, I'm so excited for this, dude.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were jamming. Let it rip.
This sound right?
Yeah. Well, kind of.
Fuck. That's hard to play, man.
Yeah, we go.
But yeah.
All together off the cover.
We're taking over this town.
Da-da-da-da.
That sounded good. No, that was
great work.
That's better than anything I'd be able to do on a guitar.
Ian,
What's up?
have you ever had sex with a male?
No. I don't know why these allegations are happening now.
It was the question, right? I didn't know if you had or not. I was just wondering.
Huh.
No. I'm like the straightest ever.
That was an unexpected question. That kind of came out of left field there.
Well, can Ian play Cowboys from Hell?
I've never actually learned it.
Have you ever kissed a man?
Cowboys from Hell.
I can play I'm Broken. All right, hold on. I'll play it on an acoustic bass. Hold on.
That'll work.
This is fun, dude. Let's get some super chats going.
We'll go riff for riff, man. You want to listen?
I don't know. I never could figure out. I don't have the knack for music.
So it's like this. It's hard to play on acoustic.
Oh, here we go. Ian's got his bass.
Ian can't play with the shit, man.
Let's see if I can figure this out here.
Here we go. Yeah.
But Dalton, did he say he never had sex with a man?
He's never had sex with a man.
That's good.
What a relief.
I can't hear the shit you guys are talking. Hold on.
Oh.
There you go. Can you hear this? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, broken.
There we go. That's great, dude. This is beautiful.
Hell yeah.
He could barely hear it, man.
I mean,
well, I don't have a proper setup here, buddy.
Yeah, we're just kind of jerry rigging this whole.
Hey,
I didn't
We're
realize.
jamming. Hey, we're jamming.
Yeah,
Just having a jam.
look, it's an impromptu jam sesh. So we're working with what we have.
You know,
I got one.
All right, here you go.
All right, listen. Listen.
Okay.
Ah, fuck.
This is very quickly becoming my favorite thing. Dun, dun, dun.
You know what that is?
That was good.
It's Metallica, baby.
That's my favorite guitar riff. Is going. Oh fuck! Hold on. That's my favorite guitar sound.
Hold on. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah, dude.
I know the penis fits in my
Right,
ass
yes.
because I am gay.
What this?
Oh shit, hold on.
We're not gonna be in time together. Not his shit.
I don't really hear anything.
I gotta get closer to the mic. Oh shit. Oh, that's what it is. Never mind.
Yeah, we can't. Ian, we're having trouble hearing your part.
Well,
I'm shit from you.
I'm tuning right now. I'm in the wrong tuning.
Oh, you're tuning out.
You're an octave up.
Somebody said that earlier. That somebody said you're tuning out. Robbie $2 says Ian is a regular Jace of bass. Bridge over the left for Kawhi Leonard Part 6.
I can hear it.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's the part where Dalton goes, "Load up on come and fuck my ass." Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Dalton used to put on the best karaoke performances I've ever seen.
What was it?
When you did karaoke?
Oh yeah, I don't sing too good, but the passion I bring, the fire, lights up the room, dude.
Yeah, like everybody else might as well go home.
Yeah, you see a man really expressing himself up there when I'm doing karaoke. Oh, Ian, Robbie wants me to read this to you. You might have missed it. He said, "Bridge over the left for Kawhi Leonard, Part 6." I don't know, dude. He has like a very unique form of schizophrenia.
Well, what I appreciate is not only was he really wanting me to see that, but also he's getting a little sassy in the chat and just letting us know that this hasn't been very good broadcasting.
Oh my goodness, that's not what he means.
No, dude. This is the best show on the internet.
Yeah. Stop being mean.
I think we do better. We do the best. We the best podcast.
Ooh.
We the best. Another one. The best podcast.
World Star.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Wheezy fucking baby. Who better?
Ian, will you be in my band, bro?
1738.
1776. Yeah, dude.
1488.
It's the price of a good cheeseburger.
1488. Ian.
What's up, dog?
I said 1488. Do you hear me?
Yeah, and I said that sounds like a reasonable price for a good cheeseburger.
Or like a DVD or
Kevin, you can't be saying shit like that. You can't be.
Yeah, I'm trying to pivot here, buddy.
Yeah,
you're not trying to get blocked.
Yeah. You
that
can.
Was the price of a cheeseburger or a DVD at Walmart.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Well, I didn't mean to make you guys upset. I didn't mean to make you guys upset.
Nobody's upset.
Kevin, nobody's upset. Okay.
Will you be in my band, Ian?
Yeah, dude, I'll be in your band.
We're gonna start the greatest rock.
Yeah, we fucking better. With you playing fucking Cowboys from Hell like that, we're gonna be unstoppable, dude.
Here we go. I got
the greatest rock and roll band ever.
Here, I'll show you. Here's this.
What we got?
Living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way, ooh, something in the way, yeah.
Honestly, good for him.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's good.
Like he's actually throwing in more notes. Oh, bye, Kevin.
Goodbye, Kevin. Kevin's got to get a computer or something. You got. I can't. I cannot hear him on that phone. The delay is so funny. Oh my no! He's not. He's not even actually leaving. The phone is crapping out. He's back. I cannot hear you, Kevin. What happens is it's completely muffled at first. So what I hear is, and then I go, what? And then you go, and then it's clear, and you go, can you hear me? And I go, yeah. And then you start talking again, and it's muffled again. So
okay, fine. Next week I'll get a fucking real computer and a microphone.
Okay.
Really?
You honestly, all you would need is just like the headphones that have the mic built into them. Like you could still just use your phone. All you need is like that pair of headphones that have the little thing on them. and that would probably fix this.
And maybe get a little thing to hold your phone, so you're not just doing this.
Do you know how far it is away from a Walmart? I am.
I don't know, Kevin. You can just go. You get a Amazon. I don't know. You steal them. Somebody might have a pair they could loan you. I don't know.
Well, now I really don't want to come back next time, honestly.
Kevin, you're always welcome here. I want you to understand that you're always welcome, but I can't hear you. We do. It is difficult to like have a back and forth because it comes in muffled or it's breaking up or whatever and it might be I don't know if it's your internet or what, but it's okay. I'm just saying that it can make it feel kind of stifled, the flow of the show, because it's all we've.
You know what? To be fair, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
I don't even want to do corn-fed anymore. I'm going on Sweets and Silver. I'm going on Sweets and Silver.
Oh,
hey, that's fine. That's cool too, man.
They're currently booking guests. Hit them up.
Hey, man. Hey, and we'll let you open for us when we go on the road. How about that?
I would be honored. I would love that.
That'd be actually super cool and a great prestigious honor. Thank you.
Hit me up.
I'm happy just to be working. If I get to open for Sweeze and Swizzle and Kevin, I'm fine. Yeah, that's cool with me.
Yeah, no, I'm just happy to be there.
Yeah. Do I get chicken nuggets in the green room? Do I get to eat whatever they're serving at the comedy club?
The dino ones.
Only because we feel sorry for you, not because you're our friend.
That's fine with me, dude. That's been my experience at every comedy club. They feel sorry for me and let me have whatever is left in the kitchen after they've already cooked the food for the night. Yeah,
we used to do that at Denny's on tour.
Oh, the Denny's would hook you up.
So we would go to Denny's at like after a show, so it'd be obviously like past midnight or whatever. And what would happen is we would buy like a hot chocolate or a drink just to sit there. But then we sort of would say, hey, we're a touring band. We're like 1,200 miles away from home. If there's any like extra food that has barely been touched there, you're just going to throw away, we'll finish it up for you. And this is coming on when like a huge rush of drunk people came in. And dude, we ate like fucking fat rats. I got like half a cheeseburger, a whole plate of like loaded nachos, cheese fries. Yeah, we're like we will literally, we are such pieces of shit. We'll lick the dirty plates clean.
That's a good dude. I've done. I would still do that, dude. There's no better feeling than free food. Sometimes there is such thing as a free lunch, and the leftovers that nobody wanted.
And sometimes I have to show my certificate of Clean Plate Club because I get super concerned that there aren't clean plates and these drunks are leaving so much food. So I'm just trying to help the community, okay?
That was, dude, my experience at comedy clubs always was either somebody felt sorry for me and would hook me up, or I would raid the left, like after in between shows, there'd be all this food left, that plates that people hadn't even touched, and I'd be like, well, I'll eat this quesadilla, or with these few chicken wings they left or whatever. And
wait, staff's like, I literally don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, nobody. No. I was always just scrounging up whatever scraps they let me have, and because they nobody it's kind of the practice at a comedy club that they don't pay you and mostly treat you like dog shit. So your only real concession is that they'll let you eat whatever fried bullshit they serve.
Hey, Dalton, I like this. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I like this comment. It says we get a Squeeze and Swizzle and Kevin collaboration before we get GTA 6.
This is true.
I mean, because that's a big deal. The Sweet Swizzle and Kevin collab. Nobody thought that was coming.
No. And GTA 6 still in the works. That's some bullshit.
Hey, man, that's some bullshit.
I mean, I don't think I have enough money to even get this GTA at
Dude,
this
it's
point.
gonna be like $100.
And there's gonna be so many like in-game purchase shit.
Yeah,
Like they're saying that you can create your own bank account on there.
that is because like you guys know me. You know that I am. I have an interest in speculative digital assets.
Oh, just a little bit.
And innovations in the economy by way of the digital space, right? And I feel like that's something that like tech guys or people have been trying to figure out is how do we create a real functioning economy inside of a digital world. You know?
Hey, we got a super chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna read here. I'll read them. $5 from Howling Labubu. Where are you guys at with influencers that abuse dogs on stream? Please be specific on your feelings. I think that's not good to hurt. I like dogs, and you shouldn't hurt them.
If anybody is one hurting a dog and two doing it on stream, the gulag actually put him to the wall.
The goulash.
Robert Goulash.
Yeah. $5 from Drew Huntley. Can Kevin shout out Sumo Dog? It's a real dog that Squeeze is a friend of. He recently got a haircut too.
He did.
He got a haircut?
Yeah, Sumo Dog.
Sumo
Dog got a fresh fade.
Oh shit, I hadn't seen it yet. I'll have to find it.
Yeah, Sumo got lined up.
Shout out Sumo Dog.
You know what? Yeah. Shout out Sumo Dog.
But so you remember that you know that Jewish guy, Mark Zuckerberg?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you remember that was something he was trying to do with the metaverse? Like when he like how many years ago it was when he turned Facebook into the company Meta, and he was building something that he called the metaverse. He was talking about how it's going to be this digital world that has like that functions as like its own economy. So like he was proposing that real estate in the metaverse would become valuable, that you're going to want to buy up digital land inside the metaverse and stake your claim there early, for when it becomes developed, because then it'll appreciate in value. And then that fell through. That didn't go anywhere, and he just hemorrhaged like billions of dollars, and he's just been floundering. He hasn't been able to figure out anything besides Facebook ever. In fact, the company Meta, the only successes it's had other than the original thing, Facebook, has been companies it's bought, which are WhatsApp and Instagram. So that metaverse never went through. But then it just kind of happened on accident that within the video game Counter-Strike 2, the people came together as sort of this decentralized community of like-minded degenerates, really, and developed a functioning economy inside of Counter-Strike 2, where they're like there's so many different things inside that game that are treated as like actual assets, like appreciating investments and stuff. And this is sort of outside the any sort of oversight of the company Valve. It's just like all these different people all over the world kind of creating this secondary economy inside the game, to where now Valve kind of has to be careful about how they update or develop the game, because like a while back they released some update that just like tanked all these guys' investments, and then you had like a bunch of like guys just kill themselves because now their skins and vests and guns and shit in the game went down 50%, and their life savings was wiped
Gee.
out
You've
because
lost the house.
yeah, because Valve updated Counter-Strike 2. And so it does seem like this is something that has been that certain companies or people have been like trying to figure out or develop is how do we, since we've already extracted all the resources out of the real world and decimated the actual economy, how do we then venture into cyberspace and create a flourishing, prosperous economy there? You know, it's sort of like this like financial. It's like the Matrix, but for finance. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Where it's like the sun had darkened, and everybody has to live underground, and so then you got to go into the virtual world to actually do anything. But it's just like that, but for money, and so that I wonder if GTA 6 is going to be $100 to buy it, but maybe with that comes like all this opportunity to make money in the game, to actually engage in like different financial instruments, and somehow like your job just becomes playing Grand Theft Auto 6. Like the way, like your main source of income and all of your appreciating assets and investments and everything is tied up in Grand Theft Auto 6.
Dude, this is everything 17-year-old Ian worked for.
Yeah. So like rather than relying on like you have a 401k, right? And that the health of your 401k is contingent upon the overall like stock market and everything. So there's so many forces outside of your control that can impact your 401k. So rather than like just having that as like your primary investment, you also have whatever you got going on in Grand Theft Auto 6 that is sort of a head, that can function as a hedge against your other finances. A
401k in GTA honestly should just be killing a hooker.
Or you could look with how intricate the game is, and I know that like the whole conceit of Grand Theft Auto as a video game, the whole series is to steal cars and shoot people and commit crimes and be a menace. But considering the mechanics of the game, you could just go, they could design it where you could go into Grand Theft Auto 6 and just like do an
Live
actual job and have a 401k in the game.
Can we have an honest moment right now? Yeah, let's have an honest moment right now. So one of the things that used to happen when I would have sessions with my last therapist is he would ask me what games I'm playing, because he would determine my sort of where I am at mentally. And if I'm playing either Skyrim or Grand Theft Auto 5, it is because I am really depressed. And what I tend to do is just that. I go on GTA Online, I work my way up, don't kill anybody, just I try to make money, and I buy a nice house, and I get a nice motorcycle, and I get cool tattoos, and I drive around Los Santos.
Yeah, you can play the game however you want. If you want to play the game where you are a law-abiding, functioning member of society,
just stopping at stoplights.
Yeah, so with Grand Theft Auto 6, that does present the possibility that you could then go into the world of that game and function similarly to how you would in real life and build up your 401k in Grand Theft Auto 6.
Dude, this is everything I needed, dude.
In that way, the simulation then becomes as real as that which it is simulating. and therefore there is no longer sign nor signifier. There is only what Baudrillard calls the hyperreal. You know, have you ever read Borges?
I have not.
Jorge Luis J. Gomez. Jorge Luis Borges. He has a Borges was an Argentinian writer,
Oh, like Raphael.
just like Raphael. Yes, and he, his prose is really complex and beautiful, and it's in that way that the Argentines are. And he has a story. I forget what is the name of this story. It's called it's a short story called "On Exactitude in Science." And it's included in his short story / essay collection Labyrinths. That's sort of the book that everybody, if you're going to read Borges, get that one. If you're going to read one of his books, and so it's this story about how like it's this kingdom, this whole kingdom, where the king commissions a map to be done up of the kingdom, but he wants it on a 1-to-1 scale with the exact details of the kingdom itself. So then what ends up happening is like the map, which is the that which represents the kingdom, it's a representation of the kingdom, then becomes it's spread out and takes on the same dimensions of the area that it's supposed to represent. And so then it's just the map is everywhere, and and in that and then it's like the that which is being simulated, or the simulation becomes that which it's simulating.
So
You know what I mean?
This actually goes to what I was thinking in my head as my next point is, guys, we're not getting GTA 6 because we're already in it.
Yes, yeah,
we,
dude.
we are living GTA 6 right now.
Yeah.
We were gonna tell you that everybody's in Grand Theft
You know
Auto
what?
6.
This is a really fair question. What the fuck are you talking about? Fair enough, dude. That's a really valid question after everything I just said.
No, we're just talking about living in GTA right now, okay?
Yeah.
That's the whole rigmarole.
I don't know. I'm just like espousing postmodern bullshit, dude. This is I spent fucking $80,000 on a college education. This is the most use I'm going to get out of it, is saying the things I'm saying right now.
Yeah, just pontificating.
Yeah, it's like look, man, you spend $8,000 on a class where you have to read this shit. You're gonna want to like put it to use at some point. You don't want
I'm shoving it into conversation.
Yeah, dude. When I think about what each of those courses cost me and all the fucking studying and test taking I had to do, y'all gonna hear some bullshit. All right. If this is the only way I can actually use any of that, you're gonna sit here and listen to me say a lot of things that I don't even know what I'm trying to say. $2 from Show Me the 10 Ounce. PETA is pruning out.
Oh, hi, Peter.
I feel like I don't know where people are with the word troon and trooning out. I don't know how, if that is that offensive or is that bad, but it is fun. It is really funny to me.
What is the true definition of trooning out?
It seemed like it was just a workaround that people started using in place of tranny, like when
okay.
when it was like when tranny was deigned a slur. All the mutants that are howling came up with this word troon, and that was something that you could type and post that would not be in violation of any community guidelines.
Oh, so this is
And-
like their version of like "Let's Go, Brandon."
Yeah, and you know what though? This is what I was talking about though, is that they started using that word so much as a in place of tranny, that the word troon actually itself became the word. Like the troon superseded tranny and transcended its place as a facsimile, and then itself became the slur. You know what I mean? So that's another example of when something is simulating something else, but then itself becomes like the thing it's simulating. It's like when Rob Zombie said more human than human.
Or like when Tim Curry said, "I'm just a sweet troon vestite from Troon Sexual, Troonsylvania."
Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know if transvestite is like a a term that people like to. I've been told that that's like bad.
Well, I also
I don't
had
know.
I had a trans man perform that song "Sweet Transvestite" at emo night last month.
Yeah, who
So
knows, dude?
who knows what's right anymore, guys?
Yeah, it's not like I'm actually trying to keep up, or I mean, I guess I do want to stay informed, have my finger on the pulse, but
Oh, for sure.
I'm not gonna fucking walk on eggshells. It's like I'll speak however I want, or I'm not gonna live in fear like they had me live. Look, the you woke 1.0.
Yeah, the beta launch of woke.
Yeah, they do. They don't even. They ruined all of our lives, and you have no idea what's coming with how repressive and with how oppressive they were during all that.
Oh yeah.
What the harm they inflicted upon guys like me. It's like it's time. It's time for us to take back what was ours, or whatever they say. There's a lot. I mean, that was a really annoying time, and it did feel like people were being very punishing about perceived slights, and there was all these grievances. So it was annoying. But when I see this sort of rhetoric come out about like that we're just all the a certain type of guy who feels as though he was being like tortured or oppressed in some way during that time, I'm like, I don't know if that was. I think it was just like, I don't know.
Minor, a pretty minor inconvenience.
How I mean,
usually.
there definitely were people whose lives got like messed up during.
I mean, like jobs were lost, and that's fucking huge.
Yeah,
but
people did lose their jobs. So I like
on a grander scale, though, I would say if you're looking at percentages, most of the time it was just kind of like at worst minor inconvenience. Like, oh, that's.
I feel like for most
dumb.
people, I'm not going to dismiss. That I'm not going to discredit that there was like something happening for a certain amount of people that that they lost work, or they were punished in some way. Who knows? I don't know. I feel like though for most people, they heard about something happening to somebody else and then somehow applied that to their own experience when it never happened to them. They just heard about other things happening and saw like all this shit going on.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, that was the real Me Too movement. Was just like all these guys who heard the word cancel and saw people talking about being canceled, and then just somehow in their minds they were like, oh, that's also me, when really there was never. They didn't live in an environment, or there was nothing ever happening to them where it was really impacting their lives at all. What does this say? $5 for showing you 10.99s. Dalton lost his job at Comcast for eating all the bandwidth.
Come on, man.
That's how hungry I was.
Yeah, listen,
I was even eating the bandwidth.
show me the 1099s. Get serious.
Oh no, thank you, Drew. I was promoted to customer.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I remember during all that there a lot, so many people want to feel special,
That's what social media has become.
Yeah, and it's like the reality is most people live lives where, and it's perfectly fine that this is the case, but most people's lives are unremarkable and boring, and they'll never, everybody has their own hardships they face, but most people live these lives that are, where they're not the focus of anybody's attention, completely unremarkable, banal existences. And that's beautiful, dude. That's like most people's lives, But then because there are certain people whose lives are extraordinary, and those people are like, we focus on them, or they are a spectacle for us. It's like all the people that live these like humble, unremarkable lives, they want to feel special too. So then they see like that New York Times article comes out about Louis C.K., and then he loses all this work and he has to go away for a while. Some guy who lives in like Butte, Montana, or wherever.
Just got out of shift at the fucking local garage.
Yeah, some guy who works at like a place where they manufacture tires, and he comes home with black shit all over his face,
grease covered fingers,
breathing in vulcanized rubber all day. He's like, yeah, they're trying to cancel all guys like me. Yeah,
guys like me and Louis, right?
Yeah. And the reality is, and this is like something I think people have trouble reckoning with, is that really nobody gives a shit about you. It's like, that's a really startling, harrowing concept that actually you probably just say and do whatever you want, because you're not important enough to be given a fuck about,
Yeah.
But all these guys, there's just a lot of guys who just themselves wanted to feel like they're part of something. And then now they talk about how crazy it was during when Obama was president or whatever.
Obama.
Yeah, woke 1.0 they call it, when really it did not affect their lives beyond just like what they saw on TV and on the internet. I saw so much of that just like doing open mics. Like I saw all these fucking open micers who acted like they were in some sort of danger. Like
they're trying to censor us, man.
Yeah, it's like, man, ain't nobody give a fuck what you say at this open mic. Like, I mean, you probably shouldn't you don't want to piss off this audience, but even if you say some wild shit, it's not really going to affect you. You don't have a career. So it's one of the benefits of being obscure and not having any success. You just kind of say and do whatever you want,
right?
Because I mean, it's like, who cares? I mean, maybe the club won't book you, but who gives a shit? Just go to a different club, I guess.
Hey, you know what? Kramer still wrote a book, you guys. All right?
Yeah, and maybe that is maybe that is something that's a recent development with the advent and proliferation of the internet, that people, like so many people, want to feel special or feel like they're like part of something, whereas in the past I think most people were content just living their lives and just getting to where they're comfortable, being able to take care of themselves and their families. Now it's like, it's like, I need, what I have to say is important. And I, as I'm saying this now, I really, it's like, yeah, I also feel I'm doing a fucking live stream in front, like I'm like talking in front of people. So clearly I, share that same sentiment where it's like, yeah, what I have to say is important enough that I think the people that are watching now and will watch this need to hear it for some reason, you know.
Especially when they give you their money.
Yeah. But you know, this is what they call philosophy, dude. This is philosophizing.
You know, honestly, based on the recent metrics I've understood to what philosophy even is anymore, we do have thoughts.
We do. We have thoughts, dude. Sometimes I have a thought, and then I have a thought about that thought, and then I'm thinking thoughts about thoughts. It's thoughts on thoughts on thoughts, dude. And
thoughts on thoughts, back on thoughts.
Yeah, dude. And it's like, dude, I'm like doing philosophy right now.
Yeah, I'm literally Socrates, dude.
Yeah, it hits me that it's like, yeah, I'm basically like a philosopher.
I'm philosophizing.
Yeah, you know, I'm having a thought, I'm examining that thought, and then I'm thinking about the thought that's examining, and then it's like, oh my god, dude, where does one thought end and the next one begin? And then it all comes, and then I just go, oh shit, man, I'm doing it. I'm having philosophy right now.
I finally ascended. Is this enlightenment?
Yeah.
What's up, Token Tony in the chat?
Shit, dude. Shout out
to
Token Tony. Dude. We're on Team Tony.
This is the new Twilight.
Shit, man.
Team Tony.
That was man. Dude.
Man, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all on I don't know if I want to get in all that, but
no.
There was something that was going on that came across my desk that I was just like, well, I'm glad that I don't have to like worry about this, you know, where I stand with this, or that I have any sort of working relationship with this guy, with one of the people involved in this, because that was really upsetting me with some of the shit that I saw.
Dude, it was genuinely fucking rough.
Yeah, man, that was. Oh well. Here's $2 for showing me the 1099s. Fuck Dave wrong, the stinker. Yeah, man. You know, I guess best of luck to him, but yeah, some of that shit he was popping off with, I was like, well, I can't, man. There's no way I could do. I can't abide by this, and you know, it was just it was upsetting.
Not only that, but it I think it says something where it's become a regular activity between myself and my girlfriend, where we will broadcast from like her phone to her TV, Dave's Twitter page, and we'll scroll and we'll get rage baited like every time, and then we just talk about how fucking insane and upsetting is.
He was that shit between him and Tony, man. He was trooning out. Dave
he was honestly, he was trooning out.
He was trooning out. Yeah, it was all
trooning.
Yeah, it was a lot of it. All of it was pretty indefensible. I was like, thank God I don't have to like. So I was like, I'm grateful that I don't have to like come here and try and like deal with that with him. And,
oh no,
you know, because it was just like he was just being rude,
plumb rude.
You know, I hope everything goes well for him, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. But that it did seem to me like what I was seeing. So I don't know. It looked like manic.
A wee bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those and we can't. I know there's a lot of people in the chat been like, please show us the detail. They all got deleted.
Oh, they did. Okay, I'm like dancing around because I don't want to like. I don't want to. I'm trying to be careful about this with everybody. Just
Yeah, we're trying to be tactful.
as
we're trying
a
to be
professional
respectful.
broadcaster. I'm trying to be more mindful about speaking about other people, and I don't.
We're not firing shots
disparage.
here.
I don't want to say bad things about people because that has it's it can be tacky, and there's instances where I have spoken out of turn on certain things, and then it turns and then it's just like comes back to bite me in the ass in some way, and it's just like I just try to be mindful about how I what I say.
I think the person in question is kind of hanging themselves with their own words, so there doesn't need to be anything elaborated upon.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm saying a lot of nothing right now. This is just trying to fill time, I guess, while while I try to get super chats going. Can Tony come on to address this, Tony? He doesn't have to. I mean, if he wants to, he can. But I just, it was like, I mean, I will say that there is this sentiment that's expressed by there's especially since October 7th, 2023, I've seen this a lot, this growing mindset or this sentiment. And there's a lot of guys that have been doing this where it's Israel this and Israel that and Israel.
Yeah.
And it makes me think, I was thinking about it today. I was thinking about Israel today, but not, I was thinking about it in a philosophy way. I was having a thought and then thinking about a thought.
Dude, you had so many thoughts about this.
Yeah. But I was thinking like, there's just there's so many guys who are just stewing in discontent, and there's all these ways in which they're unhappy with their lives, or things ain't shaking out the way for them they want them to. And I get like, I was thinking that like for a lot of a certain type of guy these days, Israel is like the best thing that's happened for them because now they have a reason. They have like this thing they can point at as like a reason for why things are the way they are. Like they've got it in their head that, oh, it's all Israel's responsible for so many of the bad things going on globally, and just in my nobody, women don't want to have sex with me because of Israel. And
Benjamin Netanyahu is the direct reason.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get any pussy.
Yeah, it's just like it creates like a narrative by which guys can like make sense of their whatever's going on in their lives that is leaving them feeling unfulfilled. And
my wife left me. It's fucking Israel.
Yeah, they could just go, oh, yeah, well, it's like if it wasn't for Israel and the United States relationship with that country,
I would still see my kids.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, because of Israel, I can't afford I can't even afford anything anymore because of Israel, And so it's like, think about that like, like were it not for Israel, you would have to actually face yourself and contend with your own being and your own like behavior, and you would have to actually do some sort of introspection. But then think look at what Israel has done for you, that it's taken on all of this heartache that you would experience if you actually had to reckon with your own self, and now you can like deflect that onto this country. And in that way, it's been a gift for that kind of person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you
listen? All I'm saying is, did we introduce the show?
Oh yeah, we're about to get the show started. Here's
Yeah,
$5 from Show Me the 1099s. Dave has the intellect of a fourth grader, which is why he quit the show. Be that as it may,
Hey, let's get
you
Jeff
know,
Foxworthy
that's neither
to
here
test
nor
this.
there. Yeah, I think it's more that like I've been doing shit on the internet for a while now, so for me, it's all water off a duck's back. You know how ducks are.
Yeah, they're slick.
The water gets on them and it just rolls right off. They're the way their feathers are, and so like so many of the japes and jabs that the slings and arrows that are slung my way, I dust them off. I go, yeah, people talk they shit, and I have done some trolling myself. I understand that that's sort of the back and forth of the internet.
Are we not human? Are we not absolved of sin? We're gonna troll.
Yeah, exactly. He who has not troll cast the first own
Tweet.
dunk.
There you
You know what I'm so it's not exact. I think it's just that like when I think a lot of the dunking that was being done probably got to him.
a wee bit.
Yeah. Whereas with me, it's like people dunk on my ass all the time, dude.
But you know what? You put your head down, you get back to work.
Yeah, I have chosen to make myself public in that way, so I have to like figure out a way to be resilient to that because that's just the way it goes. Like if you're gonna, go out there and shuck and jive in front of people and do all the soft shoe, and make a spectacle of yourself, sometimes they're gonna throw tomatoes at you, and then you just have to say, "Hey, thank you for the produce. I'm gonna make a salad."
You know what? I'm gonna squish these and make myself a little salsa.
I'm gonna make me a mater sandwich. You ever had a mater sandwich?
What, dude? You put some salt on that thing?
Yeah, you take some white bread. I like to do it with white bread, and you lather up each side, each piece of the white bread with some mayonnaise.
Ooh,
or
the good shit too. None of this fucking Miracle Whip.
Yeah, the Duke's, Blue Plate, Hellman's. Duke's is my preference. Then
Ball.
You get a big like beefsteak tomato, or like a good big hearty tomato, and you slice that up. Get a big thick slice, and then put that on one of the pieces of bread.
Salt and pepper that bitch.
Pepper.
Yep.
Put the other piece of bread on top, and then that's the sandwich. And that's called a mater sandwich. That's a pretty good little treat there.
Hey,
it's a nice little refreshing sandwich.
Try this at home, Chad. All right.
You could do this. Yeah, anybody can try this at home.
Anybody can try it.
It's not hard to make. And it's just one of those simple sandwiches that's pretty good. And you could either lather the mayonnaise up on the bread. You could spread it onto the bread, or another way some people make it is they put the tomato on there and then just like put a big old glob of mayonnaise on top of the tomato, and then you mash the bread on top of that.
No, that sounds
whatever you
want to
do. Have fun with it,
Yeah, get creative.
I saw a guy on the internet the other day make one where he had the mayonnaise in the squeeze bottle, and he just squeezed it onto the tomato. And so what I'm saying is that's what I do whenever I am making myself public in this way, performing, so to speak, and then tomatoes are thrown at me. As I say, when the audience throws tomatoes at you, make you a mater sandwich. And I think
it's a philosophy.
It's a philosophy, yeah. And I think in Dave's case, he's like trying not to eat seed oils or something, and so he was like, "Oh, I can't have mayonnaise," and then that's why he quit.
You know what? It makes sense. You're right.
Yeah.
Damn, mater sandwich would go hard.
Mater sandwich is pretty good. I mean, it's basically a BLT without the B or the L. It's just a T.
Just a T. Hey, you know what? Hold the BL.
Yeah, let me get a
Just the T.
BLT. Hold the BL. Yeah, but it's hey, I might make one after this. I'm thinking about a mater sandwich right now.
They call me Mater Sandwich.
Here's a $4.99 from Drew Huntley. Israel Kamehameha. Please play it. Spam bar radio crossover. What does he want?
This is Cornfed Radio.
Is he wanting me to play Somewhere Over the Rainbow or one of his other hits? Did he have any other hits?
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, thank you. Show me the 1099s for gifting.
Woo. 5 memberships.
Memberships. That's cool. Hey, folks, keep them coming. Here,
The
burger. Wasn't there? I saw something. Robbie said something earlier. He was trying to get me to pull something. I don't know what that was. I've been so scatterbrained this episode, dude. I've been in so much pain lately. I can't think.
Is it your foot?
Dude, my feet are fucking killing me, man. I'm on my fitness journey, fitting this mater sandwich in my mouth. But and so I've been I've been walking a lot, and I just have all the aches and pains that I've always had. It's like, dude, what was the first time you ever you realized, or it occurred to you that there's going to be just some sort of constant pain for the rest of your life?
Yeah, it's my back.
Yeah, when
I have chronic back pain from my car accident.
When was that? When did you first get that?
That was 2013.
2013.
Yeah, that's when I really fucked my shit.
Yeah,
I also got crazy arthritis too. I have it in my left hand, my left knee, and my left ankle. It's like my entire left side.
So 2013, you developed some sort of pain in your back.
Yeah,
and they just wouldn't go away, and then you were like, "Oh, I guess this is forever now."
Well, it's more. I could get surgeries, but it's also like that wouldn't really fix it. It would just put things off for a little bit, and it'll just eventually just hurt regardless.
Okay.
So they're just kind of like, yeah, you got some muscle damage, and some things are not tied up that they're supposed to be. We can fix that, and you'll be good for a little bit, and then hurt eventually, or you can just kind of hurt forever.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'll take the kind of hurt forever.
And so that's why you said, I'll just smoke some doobies.
I'll smoke some doobies. And also, if we're talking about health journeys, I've been on a little bit of a health journey, because it turns out before I was put on 2 anxiety meds and an antidepressant. One, I was functioning with CPTSD, and my
child pornography stress disorder.
No, it's just like constant PTSD.
Wait a second. What is Robbie said? 1 sec, please watch, and then there's nothing. That's it. Watch what?
Watch me whip. Watch me nene.
I think is he trying to whatever it is, he might be trying to post something that's not coming through.
No, he wants you to do the Steve Martin burger.
Is it? I don't know. Anyway,
but
sorry, what were you saying?
So my brain was operating at fight or flight as like a baseline, and because of my back pain, I was just fucking housing handfuls of ibuprofen, and apparently that's not good for your blood pressure or kidneys.
No, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, so my shit got fried. So I've been on some medication for my blood pressure. I'm on the mend, but it really kind of was like, oh shit, getting old rules.
Yeah,
but now because of the doobers, I have alternate forms of of pain relief.
That's good.
I
Yeah,
smoke weed and I play Skyrim.
I remember for me it was like, I guess like all through my childhood, middle school, high school, I always like walked funny. They thought I was just autistic because like I walked like
Do you have the duck feet?
not the duck. I just like kind of favored my tiptoes. Like I would walk kind of on the either balls of my feet or just up on my tiptoes. So they were like,
And
"Oh yeah,
that wears your shit down so quick."
he's got the autism or something." But I was never in any pain or anything. I just like I was never athletic.
You just wanted to walk like a velociraptor.
Yeah. But then it was either the fall of 2011 or maybe the spring of 2012. It was my freshman year in college. I was living in the dorm, and at that time, everybody was party rocking. You know, party rock.
That was the style
house.
at the time.
Yeah, party rock was in the house that night, and every day, everybody was shuffling, and somebody had shown me that shuffle dance that
oh no,
that Red Foo and Sky Blue perform in the Party Rock Anthem music video. And I remember being in my dorm room and I was like I was bored and I was thinking thinking about party rocking. And so I said I'm gonna try and figure out that shuffle dance they showed me earlier. And so I stood up and I started trying to do the shuffle dance. Every day I'm shuffling. And then, after like a minute or two of doing that, I felt this like stabbing pain just shoot through my foot. It felt like something had broken. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I like hobbled over to my bed and laid down. And it was this like really intense searing pain. And then it kind of diminished. And then when I got back up and stood up, it shot through my foot again. And then just like, it wouldn't go away. And I was just, everywhere I walked, it just like for the next several days, I was just kind of hobbling. And this pain in my foot was just like incessant. And then it just occurred to me one day, like after a couple weeks ago of this, I was like, oh yeah, this is probably just the rest of my life.
Well, this is I need to acclimatize now.
Yeah, and so here we are. This is now what 14, 15 years later. And yeah, and it never went away. Some days are better than others, but
yeah,
I just like I'm sitting here now and I don't feel it, but I know as soon as I stand up, it's going to hit me again. And then I'm going to have to like get kind of acclimated to it and then, walk over to my bed and lay down. And then when I wake up in the morning, it'll happen all over again. It's like every time Wolverine pulls the claws out, it hurts. Yeah. And so it's just been this constant perpetual pain that that I was told by a doctor, like, yeah, I could do surgery, but it's extremely invasive. And he's like, I'd have to go in and break everything in a different way and put in all these nuts and bolts and gaskets. And he was like, it'll take 6 months to recover for each foot. And it won't even get you to like normal, really. He's like, I can get you close to what is a normal foot, and then you'll probably still be in pain. Same kind of deal as you.
Yeah, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and he was like, what I would recommend is just like do some stretches, like make sure you're stretching every day, and if the pain isn't severe enough that you become immobile, then just live with it. Because he was like, I don't recommend this surgery. I was like, oh, okay. And so, I got to a point there was like a time in my life where I kind of was doing all the stretches and moving around enough that I kind of mitigated it to where it was always still there, but I kind of had mastered my own. It was like a mind over body thing where I just put it in the background and it didn't phase me too much, right? But then here lately, something happened where for a number of years I became pretty sedentary and I wasn't moving around as much as I should, and now I'm trying to course correct all that, and so I've been like, I'm on a fitness journey.
Oh yeah,
and so it's like today. And it's been this way for the last several days, but today I went to go. I went walking, and I put in like 4 miles total.
Ooh!
But the entire time, I just was like
screaming in your head.
It just hurt so much, and it wasn't like the pain of working out. That's the good kind of pain.
Hey,
like,
but that's a good burn.
That's the pain that leads to gain. That's the pain and then gain pain. No, this was like, oh, something's wrong. This really hurts. This sucks kind of pain. Like this super intense, like stabbing discomfort that has been impeding me for the last 15 years. And it just like, it is like this constant thing I have to deal with, and so
Robbie's fourth cousin has a good point.
What?
You should just get a stationary bike.
What, a bicycle made out of paper?
No, you know what a stationary bike is?
I know. Yeah,
I was like, wow, dude.
What a bicycle made out of postcards? Come on now. Stationary bike.
Yeah, that got Robbie.
But yeah, so it's but why did I get on all that? Oh yeah, just that today I was in like a spectacular amount, a spectacular kind of an amount of pain.
So your brain's a little fried tonight.
And then coming to this is like, I did the 4 miles, so I did put in quite the workout, but it was just so excruciating the whole time. And then like now even I'm sitting here now and I do feel I got I can feel the plantar fasciitis. So in my left heel,
it's throbbing.
Like if I flex my calf muscle, like if I pull my foot up, I feel that heel just catch fire.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah. And then on my right foot, if I if I lift my if I lift my foot up, like if I stretch that out, I can feel just like all the whatever's been going on in there for the last several years. So I just have to kind of sit still and not move anything, and then it goes away. So look, that's life, dude. You know
what?
Our bodies,
and you still show up.
I've been watching a lot of these videos from the Scientology in Minnesota.
Oh, you've been really on your Scientology, era
and so
now.
it's like there's the mind, the spirit, and the body, and so in the spirit is the thetan, I think.
Ah, yes, your thetan levels.
Yeah, so I am not my body, nor am I my mind. I am my spirit, and my mind and body is a different thing or something. It's like the body is not who I am. Is merely the vessel that I inhabit.
Where's the part with the aliens and the spaceships and the volcanoes?
Well, the beautiful man with piercing eyes that I've been watching says that that's not true.
Oh, so they're pivoting.
Well,
they're like, we got some real bad PR with that South Park shit. We really gotta We really got to get ahead of this, guys. Tom Cruise is
Yeah.
not helping.
They are like
They're sucking you in.
yeah, they are like trying to improve the public perception of the Church of Scientology. And the scary thing is like it kind of works.
That's what you were saying. You're like,
dude,
hey.
Scientology, and it's not just Scientology, but it's like anything that's like this is like what's scary about Scientology is like as a rational person, like me sitting here now talking about it, just it's like I understand it's ridiculous. It's this like religion that was created whole cloth by a scientific
and you would also be betraying fucking Cedric Bixler.
Yes, I was
who's very anti-Scientology.
Yeah, because they fooled him at one point. But
yeah, he ain't ever going back.
It's like as a rational person, it's like I understand that they're like the
Cell computer.
I understand that like that belief is that whole deal is ridiculous, and they engage in like all these like they're very manipulative and abusive to people, like all that, right? It's like I understand that rationally, but then they got like all these, you know, they got all these silver-tongued devils there in the Church of Scientology. They get talking, and they're able to like the more you listen to one of these guys talk, and it's not like I'm buying into it to any degree, but it's just like
you find yourself going, it's kind of not a bad point.
Dude, these videos keep coming across my desk, and like after enough of them, I go. I saw like I was watching something where he was talking about, and I just was like, that sounds like it kind of that sounds like it makes sense a little bit. This sounds kind of reasonable. And then I was like, wait, whoa.
Dude, I had so many of those moments where I would get, especially when I was, this is a long time ago, but I was really into like be up at 3 a.m., you know, find YouTube documentaries on serial killers and shit. Holy shit, I am so high, guys. Sorry.
Hey,
what were we talking about?
What do you think of this? Show me the 1099s for $5. He said, look up the Back Mechanic by Dr. McGill. It can dramatically improve most causes of back pain from home.
I remember.
Also, DDP yoga, I've heard, is good.
Oh, my brother is a huge advocate for DDP yoga, but I do remember what I was saying. So when I was in that little serial killer era, I'd be like watching YouTube videos and shit. You watch enough of those videos of Charles Manson talking?
Oh yeah, that's another example.
Yeah, you find yourself kind of going, you know, sure. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's how cults get you. That's how like they have figured out like manipulation tactics, just ways of speaking or you know, disseminating their information.
Semen.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like the way they speak to you, just the way they the language they use and how they conduct themselves and present themselves. It does like. It casts some kind of spell on you. That's why that's really like that's why it's such a scary. The Church of Scientology is so scary because it's. I feel like I'm not a complete idiot, and I'm not like such.
No, you're a very smart boy.
I'm not a fucking rube or nothing, but I also, and I guess in that way I understand. That's why I can never actually go to one of those buildings because I feel like they would they would influence me in some way. Like they would
nice you so hard.
I'm like, yeah, I'm terrified of being swayed by them because it's like I feel like I'm not powerful enough to withstand their charm, you know, and that's what's so scary about them. Is
fucking
they'll have me there holding those fucking soup cans, asking me like, you know, how do I feel about my relationship with my parents. And the next thing you know, I'm swabbing the deck on a boat somewhere.
And then the next thing you know, you're also the next new singer for Linkin Park.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, that's the other thing, dude. Is sometimes it looks like it works. Like you look at
like
her,
who is that lady?
Yeah, Tom Cruise and like Grant Cardone, and it's like shit, dude. These people are like really thriving,
But then you got your Danny Mastersons.
Yeah.
They're not thriving, which good.
He was though. But
He was.
Yeah, but that's another, that's another problem with that organization is the rape.
Yeah, that's not very
bad.
good.
That's bad, dude. And that's
bad news bears.
People like him, the ones that are in positions of power and influence, which he's not like a high level Hollywood guy, but I mean he's on that 70s show. He's successful, in the entertainment industry. That Danny Masterson walks up and down the halls of Scientology, says I'm going to rape somebody. They do let they let him get away with it, and they work to facilitate or enable that kind of abuse, where they
Right.
From what I understand, they do something where like they manipulate the women that it happened to into believing that didn't happen to them.
Real dark, nasty
It's like,
shit.
yeah, dude, it's like black magic, dude.
Ew.
Like actual dark arts,
Yeah.
So this dude, it's like as much as I am enamored when the Scientology in Minnesota videos pop. I don't know why they keep popping up when I'm scrolling Instagram, but it's this beautiful Midwest man with
not the Cincinnati one.
No, dude, the Cincinnati guy is fucking chopped.
He was a chopped dunk.
I do that was a bad representation of your home state. That as far as Midwest Scientology goes, Ohio's not sending their best. The guy in Minnesota is beautiful. He's got this like tousled kind of shaggy hair. It's all playful.
Very, very glistening eyes.
Oh, he's got these beautiful eyes. These piercing, just
dare I say almost silver eyes?
Almost silver, the leering eyes that just like you can feel them looking into you. You know that feeling when you look into someone's eyes and they have a certain thing where you feel like your heart flutter.
Every time I look at my wife.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, whenever he pops up, I just am like, I can't keep watching this shit, dude, because if I keep seeing this,
he's swaying you, and also,
dude, I might end up going to Minnesota
and kissing him.
Yeah, be like, hey, can I kiss this guy?
Hey, excuse me. Hey, I'll touch the soup cans here in a second. Can I smooch you?
Yeah. Yeah, is this the Scientology Center from Instagram I've been seeing? Can I kiss that guy?
Please. You got a little crush, dude. It's cute.
It's not a crush.
That's a
no homo. Pause.
Pause.
I'm just saying that he does, and it's another thing with the Scientology.
You're enamored.
It's the Tom Cruise quality where it's like, maybe I am just, I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm gay.
You know what? Hold on. I'll let you cook on that.
Yeah. No, it's the sort of quality that like guys like Tom Cruise have, and this guy has it. Grant Cardone is another, and these are Scientologists, but you see it with a lot of like people who are good at deception or manipulation, car salesmen even.
Oh yeah, where
you just feel enamored by them. Like they have this magnetism, this sort of like
charisma.
This charisma, dude. They rizz you up, dude. I'm getting rizzed up by this guy.
You're getting rizzed up by the fucking
They just
sewing, dude.
It goes beyond just the sales pitch. Like it's beyond just like the words they're saying. It's like the mannerisms and the I don't even, it's so ethereal. I don't even know how to describe it. It is like a charisma. It's a sort of like spirit that makes I don't know what it is. It could be Thetans. Who knows, dude?
No, they're working on their
in-game
stats. They're really hitting their charisma points.
It's like, dude, this guy says he's clear. Like he's been in the church and he's gone clear, and it is like this sort of gravitational.
What does it mean to go clear?
Fuck, I don't know.
Come on, Dalton, please. You just want to kiss him.
It's when you've
you look at his lips.
It's when you no longer have a reactive mind. I don't know, dude.
Isn't that how brains work?
I'm just saying, dude. It's like he has this like gravity about it, where it just draws you in, and you go, "Yeah, man, I'm listening." What do you got
to say? What words are coming out your mouth?
Yeah, hit me. So let me hear the sales pitch, and it's something that any good salesman has. Like if you drive up onto a car lot, you get they start sweet talking you, and you just become like mesmerized, hypnotized by these guys. And
they gave you the sales pitch to make you the sale bitch.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just an easy mark, dude. You
Yeah, you have still a childlike wonderment about you.
I do.
You're like, you're like, hey, maybe.
Oh yeah, I guess there's also that part of me that like wants to believe in
a little something more.
Something. It's like you start talking to me about thetans and the spirit and stuff like that. I go, hey, the scientists don't know everything. Like they haven't discovered everything. So like maybe,
that's an optimistic way to look.
That's where astrology also gets me. Where I go like, yeah, well, why wouldn't the stars have some effect on things?
The moon does shit. Gravity's real.
Gravity. Yeah. Hey, gravity's real, and they don't even know why. And, the gravity is still a theory, technically. There is no law of gravity. There is a theory of gravity.
My dad, who was a scientist, spent his entire adult life trying to figure out gravity.
Dude, and that's a noble pursuit. That's a valiant.
He had a theory that gravity was actually some kind of matter.
Might be. Seriously, like any theory or proposition is as good as anything else, because like you can, from what I understand, you're able to study gravity. Like you can get all the numbers and how it works and all that and the effect it has. But I think there's still not like a solid understanding of exactly why there is gravity or where it comes from. They just call it. What do they call it? They call it like there's strong forces and weak forces, and gravity is considered considered a weak force of the universe, which is like a science term. So it's like not weak in the way we think. It's here. I guess I could just look it up.
Yeah, there you go. Google.
So out of my depth right now with this. Is there any? And then I got some requests I got to get to, but Robbie did he send me the thing
on Twitter?
Here, hold on, here we go. Let me pull up what Robbie asked me to. We'll do this first. This is something Robbie was asking me to play.
Hey, you've got to try this cheesecake.
Oh, I'm not that much of a sweet tooth. Oh my God, so creamy. Oh, that is the best cheesecake I've ever had. Where did you get this?
It was at the front door when I got home. Somebody sent it to us.
Taylor, this is not addressed to you. This is addressed to Mrs. Braverman downstairs. Thief.
This fucking laugh is killing me.
I opened it. You can't return a box after you've opened the box.
What? Why not?
Because it's too delicious.
Oh, stop.
No. It is going to be okay because Mrs. Braverman is going to send away for a free one. And that way we all win. The only losers are the big cheesecake conglomerate, Mama's Little Bakery. I'm a horrible, horrible, horrible person.
Well, I'm sorry, what?
The other cheesecake came.
This is actually getting
They delivered it
funnier.
to the wrong address again.
So we'll just bring it back downstairs. What's the problem?
I can't seem to say goodbye.
Chandler, we ate an entire cheesecake 2 days ago, and you want more?
Well, I've forgotten what it tastes like, okay?
Cheesecake. It was fine. It had a buttery, crumbly graham cracker crust with a very
Yes, Michael Hall, it's
rich,
stop.
yet light cream cheese filling. Wow, my whole mouth just filled with saliva.
So there you go.
Great.
Actually, that was pretty funny.
Hey, Robbie, thank you.
Yeah. Did you see that video Stav talking about how too many people playing around on the internet and
Yeah, I did see that.
focusing on the sacred art of stand-up comedy the way they should. And I don't know if he realizes the world he grew up in no longer exists. You know,
He's gonna learn the hard way.
yeah. It's also funny for a guy who, you know, so much of his success came from the internet and podcasting to sit there and wag his finger.
Honestly, the most terminally online fucking podcast.
Yeah, just of course people are going to be drawn to doing stuff on the internet to try and find success. Is, you know, when these other ventures seem to have find no purchase.
Look at what we're doing.
I mean, going to a comedy club it's fun to like go to a comedy club and do stand up and hang out with your friends. But you do that for several years, and then it just like, you know, you start wondering, you know,
all right,
where do I go from here? You know, then you look to the internet. It's all
that's when you start selling feet pics.
It is also just I don't hate the guy, but I get I get a little frustrated when people who've experienced all this great success and are now prosperous.
What's
prosperous? They're thriving. All these people that are thriving now turn around and like wag their fingers at the shit other people are trying to do. You know, that does seem kind of obnoxious to me. It's like,
a wee bit.
Do you even care?
Yeah, you're part of the bourgeoisie now.
Oh shit, I'm frozen. Hold on.
Hey guys, what we doing, chat? I don't like Stav's stand up. I don't really, to be honest. He's funny and all, but I've only maybe seen minutes worth of Stavros's stand up.
Yeah, I mean, Robbie is on Team Stav.
More politically and morally, I'm very aligned with Stavros.
He said he doesn't think Stav was lecturing, that he was annoyed at the state of comedy. I guess that's a fair point. That's a fair perspective. I guess.
Right.
I don't really give a shit about the state of comedy, to be honest with you.
In these times, who can afford to? Also, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
Oh, okay. Ian's gonna.
You want to do plugs?
I'll do plugs. Yeah. Folks, please subscribe to the Patreon for this channel. Patreon.com/Cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. For as little as $5 a month, you get access to all the premium episodes and bonus content. I do need to update that Patreon. I've kind of it's lapsed like a week or so. So to all y'all that are subscribed to it and have stayed subscribed, thank you. Look, here's the thing: is I've just been like, I haven't been. I wouldn't say I've been depressed lately. I've been like, I guess maybe in the doldrums. You ever read The Phantom Toll Booth? You know, the doldrums. You just feel kind of, just feeling kind of blah, just like not necessarily sad or depressed or nothing, but also not like I just feel like stifled. And so
What are we talking about?
the doldrums from the Phantom Toll Booth.
Oh, I got gushers.
That's cool, man. No, what's because I need to do something for I've been I make sure to keep up the Patreon going. I've been doing I do these like solo things on there, and it's just it's like a place that I experiment and try to make sure people get their money's worth, and then I get kind of anxious if I'm not on top of it as in a timely fashion, because I don't want anybody to think I'm just taking their money. But it's also it's another thing where I can't force creativity, or maybe I can. I mean, I guess if I just start talking, eventually I'll find something that might border on entertaining. I just I guess I've just been trying to live my life lately and recharge, or just like get back to where
Recharge,
how sometimes you feel like you're grooving. You're like in a groove, and
You know what that's actually called?
What?
Or I'm sure what the kids are calling it
Is
nowadays.
that going clear?
Flow state.
Flow state, exactly.
You get in your flow state.
Yeah, and so there's times that I feel that way where I'm just like so full of fire and spirit, and I feel so creative. And then there's other times where it's like, it's not that I necessarily feel down and out or anything. I just don't feel as flowy, And it reminds me of like the in the Phantom Toll Booth, the doldrums.
I'm not familiar.
Do you know the Phantom Toll Booth by who wrote the Phantom Toll Booth again?
Buddy, I'm so stupid. You really think I read?
Yeah, I swear it's like a book for children. It's a children's book.
You think I read when I was a kid?
Not even the books your teacher made you read?
Dude, honestly, no. I was a good student.
Is a book.
My adult life, absolutely, I have not read enough books.
It's called The Phantom Toll Booth by Norton Juster.
I was too busy reading what the series of like Wayside School.
Those are cool too. But you don't remember those? Look at this.
No.
Yeah. It's a boy named Milo, and then he
becomes never heard of this.
This is a dog with a clock in its flesh.
A clog. It's a clog.
Yeah, and his name is Talk, and his brother is Tick.
Oh, that's so clever.
Yeah, and it's two clock dogs. And
what is this non-union Dr. Seuss shit?
It's not Dr. Seuss. It's like a children's. It's for older. It's for kids older than the audience for Dr. Seuss. It's like
it's for big boys.
It's for big boys. It's not like it's not a young adult book, but it's not like a grade school.
It's not for the YNs.
It's not like a kindergarten book either. It's not a Dr. Seuss book.
It's not like baby shit.
It's like a children's fantasy book.
Okay. Yo, Dalton, you got so emotional about it.
There's a part. I don't even remember all the parts of the book, but I do remember, because when we read it in middle school, my teacher also showed us the movie, and there's this part in the movie where they go to the doldrums, and there's all these things, these people there that are the people are the doldrums, or they're in the doldrums and they're also the doldrums or something. And it's just
that's already hurting my brain.
It's just all these people that are just laying around kind of doing nothing.
That's cool.
Yeah. And when they go there, Milo is like becoming he becomes susceptible to the doldrums, where he's like, oh yeah, I'm also just going to do nothing now. He gets taken in by and then some, he's got to be pulled out of it. he has, he doesn't, he can't, he has to, be, he can't succumb to the doldrums.
So the long short of it is you're feeling like that. You feel like you're
I've just been feeling kind of
doldrums.
I've just been feeling kind of cloudy lately and just like, I don't know, just kind of laying around. But it's distinct from, it's not like I feel depressed or anything. I just am like,
you're exhausted.
Maybe I'm just exhausted. I don't know.
You've been putting in a lot of work, dude.
Yeah, I have. And I'm there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. That I will say this: big things come to the network. I guess
big
that's all,
things.
What I'm trying to get at is please subscribe to the Patreon, which is patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt.
Oh hell yeah, we're sending plugs.
Subscribe to, leave a comment, hype, tell your friends, subscribe to the Arena of Ideas and that Patreon as well. And then, Ian.
Hey guys, at Holy Coast Band on Instagram, at Gothmosis Jones on Twitter, and if you would like to donate, first, I also have my own YouTube channel, HCFM. Most of you guys pop in there when I go live. It's been really fucking fun. If you'd like to help build that channel and also help me have to pay way beyond my security deposit to my ex-landlord, my Venmo is at Holy Coast, promo code 8286 to give me your money, and I thank you.
So that's the plugs, folks.
I was wondering what was going on over there.
Oh, I was trying to pull up something. That ain't working. Hold on. Big things come to the network.
Big things.
Hold on. Give me a second.
He's pulling it up.
Give me 1 second. Why is it doing this?
Chris, HCFM stands for Holy Coast FM. It's my music stream that I do.
Did anybody read the Phantom Toll Booth? No, am I the only person here that read the Phantom Toll Booth?
Dude, as I was actually thinking about what books was I fucking being made to read in middle school, and I remembered it was like 6th grade. We read Harry Potter.
They made you read Harry Potter?
Yeah. Because it would just come out. Like it was
wait, they assigned? It seems like such an odd thing to. Usually they make you read like classics, like To Kill a Mockingbird or.
And that was 7th grade. 7th grade was To Kill a Mockingbird. Where the Red Fern Grows, shit like that.
There you go. That's a good school.
Hey, that's an American classic. And then reading, some Mark Twain and yada yada yada. But no, 6th grade, and I think it was because the teacher was like super young. She was like fresh out of school. So I think she was just trying to be like hip.
Yeah. I had a teacher like that in 7th grade who wanted to try and get us to read like recent books. Like I remember she didn't assign it, but she was like really trying to get everybody to read Twilight because that just
God.
Yeah.
I need to know if you guys are Team Jacob or Team whatever the guys.
Yeah, and I think she made it like an extracurricular thing. Like it was like for extra credit. Anybody that's also reading Twilight, you could do something to prove you read it, or I don't know. But I remember it being pitched to me as like a vampire book. That's all I knew about it. And everybody was talking about this vampire book. And I was like, well, vampires are pretty cool. And then I started reading it.
Wait, these ones are sparkling?
Yeah, I was like, this fucking blows, dude. I don't want to read this shit. This is gay. I was like, this is the vampire book everybody's been talking about?
Ew.
But I will say that as time has gone on, it's been revealed that Robert Pattinson is one of our greatest actors, which I would not have predicted that at that time, just because he's the guy in the Twilight movies back then. But then, it's like you see him, he's going to be Chris Hansen now, and it's like, damn, I can't wait to see this movie.
I do want, of the few things I do want to see in theaters coming up, I do really want to see that.
It looks good, dude.
It genuinely looks, at the bare minimum, interesting or entertaining.
Let me see. Did this work? Hold on. I'm trying to pull up the fucking thing that Drew asked about. Folks, I'm just doing a little trouble. I've been doing a little troubleshooting. Let's see if this works.
Oh, we got nuked.
Oh shit.
Drew.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I'm telling him to give it a minute. Robbie's fourth cousin says Dalton deserves it, honestly. Dude, he's rude. He's a rude little rascal.
He's plumb rude.
Oh, man. Just gotta wait.
Has this happened to you before?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, usually when this happens, I mean, it should come back. Stream suspended for policy violations.
Damn
Well,
it, dude.
I guess just gotta give it a minute. Oh man, it's Mercury in retrograde.
Dude, this fucking bitch being in Gatorade's ruining my shit. It's wrecking my life.
Damn, dude. Man. So that well, it's still gone.
Oh.
You just gotta give it a second. Anyway.
Or some several.
Damn.
Well, shucks.
Here, I'm going to tell him, let's get some super chats going.
Please.
We're back. Okay, we're back.
We are back. Let's go.
All right, there we go. Well,
woo.
That's what they call Israel's revenge. But it's
wow.
Israel.
Who would have thought such a beautiful song could fucking?
Damn, we do. We got Kamehameha. Yeah, we got Kamehameha by Israel.
Honestly, I think it's because we were making fun of his boobs.
Yeah, actually, the stream got taken down for inappropriate imagery showing them big ass titties he got. He was
a cake dub shorty.
Dude, he has some big old breastises. You hurt yourself trying to motorboat Israel Kaleko's titties. Drew says, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's all good, man. Hey, you live and learn, brother. Man. Here's $5 from Drew. Can Ian do 1 minute of uninterrupted comedy? Are you guys ready for the best night of your life? Tony.
Jesus Christ.
Ian, you don't have to do
that. No, I'm trying to think of if I remember anything from when I did my first open mic. Ohana.
That's the Faygo fruit punch. It's called Ohana Punch. It's the Faygo brand of I guess it's like their Hawaiian punch or something. I don't know if it's carbonate. I don't get it because it's got too much sugar in it.
Tell you what, Drew, if I go through my notes app right now and I have, if I can find my comedy set list I had, I'll see if I can remember a joke.
Oh shit! This is enticing. This
Ooh,
is this is cool. Something just came across my desk. Because friend of the show Robert Gibson. Yeah, it's too,
Robert.
yeah, dude. The full sugar Fago Ohana Punch is it is way too much sugar for me. I do try to moderate the amount of sugar that I ingest. There's because of the all the times before that I didn't. I'm trying now, and so when I see it on the shelf and it's tempting, a delicious Fago fruit punch. But then I look at the sugar content. It's like one can has like 50 grams of sugar. So I go, I can't. Yeah, I'm not going to drink that. If I'm going to drink a soda, give me the chemicals. I need the zero.
Give me the sugary, sweet, hella carbonated chemies.
Yeah, and so Robert Gibson, friend of the show, Robert Gibson, has
Shut
been
up.
singing the praises to me of something he likes called Shasta Tiki Punch. But he told
Oh,
me, he's the same way. He only gets the zero sugar variants of anything, and he's like, if you could find the zero sugar Shasta Tiki Punch, he's like, it's really good. And I've seen the Shasta Tiki Punch on the shelves at the stores I've been to, but I've never seen the zero sugar, and so I just have never been able to try it because I'm not gonna. I just don't want to. I don't want to go down that route. I don't want to tug on that thread and start drinking full sugar soft drinks again. But I was looking on Amazon just now, and I just typed in Tiki Punch, and the first result is zero sugar Shasta Tiki Punch. A 12 pack is $7.99. So I'm about to order me some of that, dude, because I've been wanting to try it. I
get
got
you some
Prime.
tea. Hey, get you some tea. You're like, hey, I got Prime.
I got Prime, dude. So I can order just that and still get the free shipping. They're going to charge tax because that it used to be you order stuff on the internet and there was no tax on anything. Remember that? Remember back in the world we grew up in no longer exists.
Those were the days.
It used to be one of the benefits of buying shit off the internet was that you didn't pay tax on it. And then there was some legislation that came around that said no, now there has to be tax on online purchases also. And so from that day forward, anything you order is taxed. But look, I got Amazon Prime, so if I want to order,
I loved how cocky you said it the first time. You're like, yeah, I got Prime.
Yeah, I got Prime.
That's
It's honestly, it's kind of, I mean,
kind of worth it.
It's
Yeah.
like, it is a luxury, but it's like, yeah, you get the free shipping and you get whatever fucking movies and shit they got on there.
So I found my comedy bits.
Oh, you got some bits? You got some skits and bits?
So here's the problem. I was hoping that when I open this, I would, because what I had just like the basic premise, and I would just remember my bit about it, and I don't remember any of these.
Oh,
but at least I thought it would be remotely entertaining to read what I have written down.
Ian, the super chat already went through, dude, so you can do whatever you want.
Well, I think I'll hey, I'm a man of the people, Dalton.
That's good.
I give the people what they want if they pay me the good money at Holy Coast on Venmo. 8286 is the number you need to put in. Comedy bits. Reality hits you in the most unlikely places. Autism. Getting older. And 90s kids. So
Shit.
I don't know what any of those bits were, but I can tell you they were bangers.
Yeah, shit, man. Class B Cuspo. What y'all know about? What y'all know about the angry beavers?
I legitimately I do remember I had a bit about Limp Bizkit in there.
Yeah.
So
man, he said, she said bullshit. Hey, I got some good news, dude. Someone just came across some. Oh, did we? I never did start the show, folks. It's the
Yeah.
Billionaire Podcast Network, the Billionaire Podcast Network. And this is Cornfed on a Saturday night. Saturday night Cornfed. I am the first billionaire podcaster, the man of £1 million, the pulled pork of Georgia, the Texas titty laureate, the Sultan of Solana, the Golden Chocobo, Dolphin Pruitt, and with me on this hot Saturday night is the vocalist and rhythm guitarist for the Ohio rock and roll band Holy Coast, Ian Reiter.
The fourth string quarterback. Who's ready for some fucking Pictionary? I'm gonna draw this picture really good. Also the longest intro ever. Such a sick riff. Ooh, they're getting a little freeform jazz with it.
All right,
Hell
good
yeah.
night, everybody. No, I'm just playing. Welcome to, hey, folks.
We're just starting.
What is this? It just says TWC.
Time Warner Cable. Real trap shit.
Let's see. Oh, that's the Weather Channel.
Ooh.
I got a bunch of. I got to go through and like work on the soundboard. I got a bunch of. I don't even know what all I have on here.
Well, let's do a little tour. Mosey through.
Well, you know, there's the station tag. There's a lot. There's just a lot of stuff on here I don't even use really, and so I should go through and clean it up and rearrange some of these things because
Load some new things.
I'm still learning my way around the soundboard. Like it's an instrument that I'm developing my ability at.
Big things coming to the soundboard.
Yeah, this one just says metallic.
Play it.
Oh yeah, that's from one of the Sonic the Hedgehog games. Okay.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
That was good.
Leslie Jordan.
Rest in peace, dude.
R.I.P. Gunned down in his prime.
Yeah. Gone too soon.
Gone too soon. Dude.
I mean, honestly, yes. I mean,
he was America's sweetheart during COVID.
He really was, dude. Oh, the outro song I usually play The one I like is called Redial, and it's from the Bomberman Hero soundtrack. It's this one. So yeah, that's from the Nintendo 64 game Bomberman Hero. And then what is this one? It just says, I don't even remember what all I put on here. This just says sheep. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's from the Wile E. Coyote video game. It's called like Acme Sheep. I don't know. It's some like drum and bass thing.
Pretty tight.
What else do I have on here? I don't want to get the stream taken down. Let's see. Okay, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Hey, something did just come across my desk though.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Oh, well, this actually just came across my desk as the other thing was coming across my desk.
There's a lot of things coming
here. A lot of things things are just flying all over my desk right now. Show me the 1099s for $5. Says, please go to the Cornfed Discord. Gemini made a good man of £1 million image.
Oh, that's terrible. Let's see if I can pull it up with my phone.
Well, here I can. Okay. Here I can get it. I can get it pulled up.
Oh no, I'm just looking. I'm trying to get a sneak peek before you get it.
Yeah, I can get it on screen here.
Oh my god.
Let me see here.
It's not what I was expecting, but I think Dalton will like it.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay. So I gotta, because I don't know how to pull Discord up on this computer. So, but I think I got a way I can still just pull it up here. So give me once, folks. I'm doing this isn't really troubleshooting.
A little troubleshooting.
But you know what? It's basically troubleshooting.
He's figuring it out.
Yeah.
He's locking in.
I just gotta, here we go. 1 second.
Ooh. And do you have it figured out?
I think I got it. I just gotta make sure. Here we go. Boom. I think I got it. Hold on. I'm stalling.
I'm about to come.
Give me a second.
Just give me a second. He's on my ass.
God. Here we go. PNG.
He's fucking my ass.
Okay, there we go. So it's me, and I'm made out of
British pounds.
I weigh 1 million pounds, but I'm also composed of 1 million pounds worth of gold and silver. And so
I'm really impressed with those fucking cans you got on your head.
And I have golden headphones and a gold hat and cool sunglasses. And so this is the man of 1 million pounds. Dude, I mean, see, AI, you know, I have my concerns. I'm wary of it. You know, I'm not entirely enthusiastic about AI. But every now and then something comes across my desk, or there's
sometimes
there's certain use cases for it where I can look at it and go, okay,
this is everything it needs to be.
Yeah, and it's like I'm looking at this now, going, it's this is pretty neat that this is possible. The things I like about AI are just all the really stupid ways that it can be used. Is what, but
I do enjoy the absurd.
Yeah, but then I don't understand what's going on. I don't even know. So somebody explained what a data center is to me and all that, and it's I still have my fears. It's like, I'm not such a rube that I have just yielding blind faith in the fucking tech industry that, like they're probably like all this, the concern that so many people are showing about data centers. Some of it maybe borders into ventures into hysteria
a wee bit.
But then, like, just knowing what we know about the tech industry, it seems reasonable, or it seems rational that you would be worried about the construction of these data centers.
I mean, I think at bare minimum, one should at least be kind of like leery. Like,
you know what tans my leather?
What gets in your craw?
What tans what chaps my butt cheeks is all these
what
guys,
fucks my ass.
What fucks my ass is the guys who like discredit you or dismiss you for being concerned about the data centers at all. They say, "Oh, this is just manufactured hysteria. It's just the thing that you've been told to care about by TikToks and things on the internet." When you don't even actually care about this, and this whole thing is stupid. And they posture as though they're like above it all, and that they actually have this greater insight than everyone else. That the whole thing that they're saying, like what they're getting at, is that I just have complete faith in the tech industry and think that these are good things, and your concerns and worries about it are frivolous and
also I'm way smarter than you.
Yeah, I'm way smarter than you, and the fact that you're worried about this and that so many people are worried about this are actually detrimental to the further growth and progress of human civilization. You are impeding. We're the same humans that walked on the moon and built the railroads. Well, those are Chinese, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like there's like a certain type of guy that feels as though, like, everyone that questions the erection of these data centers are lesser than who are getting in the way in some way, or they're just being silly. When, dude, for
something in the way,
for fucking years now, all these tech guys, all these like AI guys have been saying that this technology is going to come along and fuck up your entire life and kill you and your family. That's how they've been promoting the shit that they're working on.
The most dog shit form of advertising one would imagine, and yet somehow, it's working.
It's so. I just like they're the way they've been advertising it just seems so tone deaf, like just completely lacking in understanding of how people. I don't even understand like how that's supposed to sell it to anybody. It's like, this new technology is going to come along that takes your job and renders you incapable of earning any sort of income for yourself, and it might just
have fun being homeless.
Yeah, and I was like, this is how you're selling this? Like, this is you think like this is how you're trying to get people enticed by your product? And it seems like so lacking in but just like understanding of anything. But that has been what they've been saying for a long time, and now they're like, now that they kind of, for whatever reason, it took them forever to realize that people don't really resonate with that kind of talk. They're starting to try and like pivot or change their tune about it, when we already heard them say all these things. And so naturally, because they've said all this, people have their qualms with. I mean, data centers have been around for a while. Like, there's been data centers, but then they're building more and more and more just because they need to build out the infrastructure that's needed for the.
They absolutely truned out.
They're pruning out, and they need to build these things for the continued development and use of all this AI shit. And people, naturally, people are concerned because. People know, we all know how corporations behave. Like, we all know, like, like we've seen the way
we've seen the hellscape.
We've seen the way corporations conduct themselves. So it's not like we believe that they're acting in our best interest. And yet there's still all these guys who don't even fucking work for these people that tell you, hey, you got nothing to worry about. You know, it's like, why are you even worried? What are you, a fucking idiot? You know, somebody just tricked you into even thinking about this. You should, you know, just it's, you know, it'd be a good thing. And maybe there is nothing to be worried about, but I don't think it's like unreasonable to be concerned.
Yeah, it's okay to be trepidatious.
Yeah, especially like given the fact that just on the surface these things are, you know, these buildings, they go up and they're bright as shit and they're loud and they zap up all this electricity, you know, and they just take up all this space that used to be like just land, you know, that people could use for other shit, you know. So I'm skeptical of all this like new construction of data centers. I'm not oblivious to the fact that we've had data centers before, like they have existed, but I mean, it does seem like they're really trying to get at building a bunch of new ones pretty quickly. You know, they're trying to put up new ones.
Can we just get data centers and it's just the gay robot from Star Trek? Thank you.
That would be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'm trying to date a woman. How about that?
You are.
I would like to date a woman.
You're in love.
Well, let's not get into that. I don't need to put all that out. But you know,
as a general thing.
No, I mean, I've been talking to somebody, but it's, you know, it's
guys. If this is a Facebook status, it's complicated. We'll leave it at that.
I wouldn't even say that. It's just, it's personal.
Yeah. Hey, I was just telling my girlfriend yesterday, we were talking about you, that one of the biggest things I do respect about you is you are a man who very much is an advocate and sticks to privacy.
Oh, I didn't used to be.
But now you are.
I had to learn that lesson the hard way, dude. I used to be so reckless about the things I would just blab about, and I try to be more mindful of it as I continue doing the things I do. But
no, you do an excellent job.
I used to just overshare and put too many things out there and say things about people that, you know, eventually gets back. You know, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, there's been times I've said things like, you know, I don't know why I thought like, yeah, they'll, you know, this ain't going to get back to them. It's like I'm recording myself saying it
and actively promoting it.
Yeah. And then like
I'm hitting that retweet.
Yeah. And then later I just feel really bad about what I did. And I go, yeah, there was no reason for me to share all that. So I try it now. It's like, and especially since, you know, hey, look, the data centers and the AI and the Alexa, so much of privacy is being taken from us. You know, we're being stripped of our privacy more and more each day. I do, you know, I've learned to value, like, there are certain things that should be private, or that you just gotta be, you know, not everything needs to be laid bare for people.
Things can have their sanctity still. They can,
yeah. And I already lay bare so much of myself. Like, that's
you don't need to bleed anymore for these people.
Yeah, like there is no like real mystique to who I am, you know. And I like to think that maybe
you're like Mystique from X-Men.
Yeah, I am like Mystique from X-Men because I got great tits, but I like to think that maybe the value of what I do is the ways in which I share myself with other people is like kind of the I don't know, that's the whole thing that I do. It's and so I don't gussy up my creative output,
raw and uncensored.
Work. You know, it's like look, you go see a movie, right? You go watch one of these motion pictures, and it's all like metaphors and visual language and themes and symbolism and all that kind of stuff.
Carefully constructed.
Yeah, and and it makes you it makes you think, and you wonder like, what was he saying there in that movie? What was that about? And then you can tinker with it and toy with it in your mind over and over again, and then it's all subjective to you. And the what the film is expressing, or book or painting or whatever you're looking at is it's not even like the intent of the author is not even relevant. It's all based upon your subjective understanding of it and interpretation of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's like that's what they do. And then I feel like what the sort of whole deal that I'm doing is like
Freeform,
revealing a lot and just speaking honestly, and I don't even, what the fuck am I even trying to say, dude? I don't even understand. I don't even know what point I'm trying to make right now.
Dalton, the point is you're raw.
I'm raw. Yeah, exactly. I'm raw, like a dozen oysters.
Ew.
In October. They say you should only get them in the months with an R in them. So it would be starting
with the what?
They say any month with an R in it is when it's safe to order oysters. So September,
they have the hard R.
November, December, January, February, March, and then April is kind of cutting it close. But then May, June, July, and August, they say you shouldn't order oysters then, because that's the hot months, and then the oysters ain't good at that point. But then any month with an R in it, where they get the oysters on the coast, that's when it's
fresh.
That's when that's always been like the conventional wisdom of oysters, is that you only get them in months that have an R in them. And
dude,
so
I can't do oysters.
That's sort of me. Is I'm like a big old mess of oysters in October.
You're prime.
A dozen at market price.
Yeah, market price.
Do you look at the menu and it says 12 raw oysters, half shell, and then next to it are the letters MKT, and you go, boy, I hope the market ain't too bad right now, because I don't, it's a surprise bill.
It's a surprise bill.
When the check comes, it's a surprise.
A very expensive display of ocean booger cum.
I love them, dude. I
fucking
oysters.
hate them. I hit
them with a little lemon, a little horseradish.
You're a man of bold flavors. I can't.
Some people some people do cocktail sauce. I think the cocktail sauce is too overpowering. It's like at that point, I'm just eating fucking cocktail sauce. I can't really taste the oyster. But I think what complements the oyster really well is just lemon and horseradish, maybe a little Tabasco. But usually, what I do if I get a dozen, the first
slurping,
first 2 or 3, I slurp down raw with not just the oyster,
just to get your palate set.
And then I still have 9 more oysters, so then I'll do a couple with just the lemon, a couple with the lemon and the horseradish. I play around with it. I might even have one with some cocktail sauce, but my preference is either just straight raw, nothing else, or lemon and horseradish. Is kind of the way I go. Some people put them on a cracker. That's crazy to me. It's like, what do you want to eat oysters? Or you want to eat crackers?
Well, yeah, you want to be an adult?
Yeah.
Come on, grow up.
But anyway, so that's kind of like my whole deal. And with this show, everything I do is like
raw and like uncut.
That. It's like I do want some oysters. I had some catfish fillets a couple days ago.
Ooh, I love a catfish.
Ooh, yeah, I do. I had some fried catfish fillets with so I had some coleslaw with them and baked beans.
Hey, how do you like your slaw?
Cold.
You know, do you like it a little bit more creamy, or a little bit more?
Oh, I like it with as like fresh as possible, like the
Yeah,
least amount of cream mayonnaise, I suppose. I like it when it's just like really, just cabbage and light on the mayonnaise. Um
just like a light, pleasant little kind of resetting the palate.
Yeah, I
Sort
like
of
it when it's like refreshing. I would say.
a crunchy slaw. Thank you.
Yeah,
Showing
crunchy slaw. The stuff that you get a lot of times that's like that real goopy slaw. I'll eat it. It goes good on a hot dog.
I'll bitch about it, but I'll eat it.
Yeah, but it feels like I'm just eating big spoonfuls of mayonnaise.
Dude, there's a chicken place. I don't know if it's out of Ohio, but called Lee's Chicken. Their chicken rules, but two, their slaw is excellent. I'm getting kind of bricked up thinking about it right now.
Hey, folks, if you're just joining us, we're talking slaw.
Guys, hey, it's slaw chat now.
Yeah, this is slaw time. Yeah, it looks gross as shit. Like I've never
conceptually not a good thing.
Visually, coleslaw is so upsetting. It's just like a big fucking tub of mayonnaise with like bits and chunks of
cabbage.
In it. Yeah, cabbage, and it's like like the sensory experience of slaw, just the mushing sounds it makes, and
ooh, Michael Hall. He knows ball. He loves a good slaw on a pulled pork sandwich. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When I talked to, it's been a while since I talked to him.
It's been a while.
When I talked
since
to the
I've had some coleslaw and pork and ribs.
When I talked to the Fago Warrior, shout out to the whoop whoop. The Fago Warrior, and he told me about Fago dogs.
Oh, I remember this era.
He said you got to hit it with the coleslaw and the Sweet Baby Rays. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like the coleslaw is already so sweet that it's like when I did that, I was like, well, this is just it tastes like I'm eating a hot dog with coleslaw on it. The Fago was like really light, like it was kind of more like a just a sousance of Fago.
Was it grape Fago?
It was grape Fago.
Yeah, it was grape.
Yeah, I didn't really taste much of the Fago, but the slaw is so sweet that was like overpowering everything else. But I mean, putting slaw on a hot dog, it is pretty good. I enjoy
it. Kind of rocks, actually.
Yeah, a little slaw, a little Sweet Baby Rays. I mean, it's sweet as shit. It's like it's
but
a
hey,
sweet
you know
dog.
what? We like a sweet dog.
I love a sweet dog. But yeah, I had a couple days ago. I bought like a big old catfish platter. So I had like a bunch of fried catfish. I still have some. I'm probably gonna eat some catfish after this.
Oh, dude, I am so hungry right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, and catfish is good.
Folks, guys, what we're trying to say here is catfish is good.
Folks, check out catfish. I love some good old fried catfish.
We like fried catfish, some slaw.
At this point in my life, I might even venture to say that I prefer fried catfish to fried chicken. I think I would, yeah, because like just the way I feel when I eat now. As a boy, yeah. I could be reckless, and with the wanton disregard for my body, I would eat anything and everything. But nowadays, if I go chow down on some fried chicken, it just feels like a sludge inside of me. It's so greasy and so heavy. Whereas like fried catfish, though it is still fried, just has a more refreshing feel to it, and it is delicious. But it is
genuinely delicious, but
it doesn't hit me as hard as fried chicken does.
Dude, there's just been in even semi-recent history some really good fried chicken sandwiches that I've had that kind of keep me on that side of the fence. But hey,
a fried chicken sandwich is a much different. I'm talking about like a 3-piece or a 4-piece.
Chicken tendies.
Not tendies either. I'm talking about like actual fried chicken, a fucking leg, a thigh, a breast, a wing.
Oh, I got you.
A fried chicken sandwich is kind of a different thing, which I guess technically it is like a piece of a fried chicken breast, but I've always that's always like in my mind I've always thought of that as like a different thing than fried chicken.
I get you.
And I do love a fried chicken sandwich, but it's
fuck.
You know,
Above a fried buffalo chicken sandwich.
That's pretty good,
girl.
I mean, the best is the one they got at Popeyes. Whatever that.
Ooh, love that chicken from Popeyes.
Whatever that mayonnaise is they're putting on theirs, it's sort of like some sort of orange spicy mayonnaise.
Ooh, that shit's so good,
dude. That's good.
I'm getting so hungry.
I would take that over. I would take that over Chick-fil-A's bullshit any day.
Yeah, that fucking missionary position only type ass.
And don't even think about taking me to a fucking Raising Cane's.
Give me get that cane sauce out of here.
Just chicken fingers and
Texas toast and crinkle fries,
and
which is the worst of the fries.
Well, no, let's not get crazy. I like a good crinkle cut.
All right, hold on. All right, time out, guys. Slaw talk is over. now it's time for fry chat. Give me your top 3?
Top 3 fries?
Yeah, variety of fry.
Oh, I mean, my favorite are just the classic like McDonald's type fry, like fast food.
Okay.
I guess the cut would be julienne,
or you can say the restaurant fry. I should say, if you want to go that route.
Oh shit! I mean, still, I think because like all the most of the fast food places serve the same style of fries, but usually what's the most consistent is McDonald's. Like their fries are just really good. Shit, you know what though? The Cajun fries at Popeyes.
Dude, Popeyes got everything on lock.
Popeyes got some good sides, man. It's just I don't think about the Cajun fries ever because the red beans and rice there is my go-to. But those Cajun fries at Popeyes are something else. So I would say, McDonald's and Popeyes and those are 2 of my favorite. But then also, Brahms does a great crinkle cut. So, like, as far as fast food fries go, I think the most consistent and sort of my go-to would be McDonald's.
Okay.
But then, I don't eat Popeyes that much. I know, contrary to what I look like, I don't eat fast food that much.
Isn't that the shit? Like,
yeah, I know.
Fast food fucks us up now because we're so old.
Yeah,
we still look like we would eat fast food.
I genuinely do not eat fast food regularly.
You are far healthier than I am.
I eat it every once in a while, and so like the few
you're
times
constantly cooking.
The few times I've ventured to a Popeyes, I do love those Cajun fries. I usually get the Cajun fries and the red beans and rice. And then, if I'm near a Brahms, I really like their crinkle cuts they got there. So those are like my top 3 fast food fries.
Okay. I gotta say my go is curly fries, man.
Oh, Arby's?
Give me an Arbs curly, dude.
Yeah, those are good.
I could decimate an endless amount of Arbs curls.
You know what's really good?
What?
And you got to go to a real degenerate type of place to get.
I'm in.
Usually, it's like either gas stations or the deli at a grocery store. Potato logs.
Woo! Boy, you ain't starting this right now.
I love a potato log,
dude.
which is just like 1/4 of a potato. It's like just a big ass.
It's so much tater, dude.
It's a lot of tater, dude. But it is good. I do like them.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely not my favorite, but that's so funny.
No, but if you happen to be getting dinner at a gas station,
Oh yeah, dude,
it's
classic.
a tasty treat.
Yeah, it's a good amount of starch in you.
Yeah.
I also really enjoy. I okay. Number 1, Arby's curls. Number 2, Burger King's fries in like 1997 to 2004.
Oh yeah.
When they had that different recipe, that shit went fucking horde.
Oh,
and then
those waffle fries at Chick-fil-A are pretty good.
I do like a waffle fry, but like my bottom tier are anything that's a wedge or a crinkle.
What about steak fries? You like a steak
Dude, I love a steak fry. I love a steak fry.
Steak fries.
We love a steak fry.
We love steak fries.
We love a steak fry. We also love the fries from the classic restaurant, Steak and Shake. We love a Steak and Shake fry.
Steak and Shake in a coon's age.
Dude, neither I. But dude, that was
apparently you can pay with Bitcoin there now.
They're desperate.
Oh shit! By the way, something came across my desk. I forgot to tell you. I wonder if this is still. Let me see here.
Ooh.
Well, earlier today, I first saw Dasha shilling her meme coin like over a year ago, and I said, I ain't buying that shit.
Oh, I know where this is going.
I said to myself, I know better than to buy an influencer coin.
Right.
You know, she is to certain in the meme space, in the crypto meme market, she is what would be considered an influencer coin. Whether you think of her as an influencer or not, I think that would fall.
It's in that, it's that
category, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, meme coins are birthed and die like within a matter of minutes a lot of the time, and so I just thought that one would have its pump and then dump and then be dead, and it did pretty much. Like I watched it and I saw it go up and then I saw it come back down and then it just flatlined and stayed there, and then it just kind of faded away as the year went on, and then like sometime over the last couple weeks, she has started shilling this coin again. Yep. So it's the same coin that's been up in the market since last year. I think it was like a year and a half it's been out.
Dude, it's been that long. That's crazy.
So, for something that's been around that long to get this like renewed attention, is kind of interesting. If this is something you pay attention to ever, because
nope.
These well, I'm just saying, like these particular speculative digital assets, they their life cycles, like their lifespans are that of a housefly. So for something that was launched over a year ago to have any life left in it, it does, at least for somebody like me, I raise an eyebrow. I go, huh.
It's a phenomenon.
Yeah, and so I saw her shilling this again, like whenever she started doing that, like I feel like a few weeks ago, and so I would see the ticker pop up and see the chart, and then I think like someday, I don't know, like a week or two ago, I saw that it had like dipped hard, and it was like under $100,000 market cap. It was at like a, and that's like a really.
Is this what you were talking about throwing a bag at?
Well, at that range, that's so volatile, that range, that it's like there's a lot of upside, but then it could just keep going down and down and down.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I ain't buying that shit. But then she kept shilling it, and then yesterday I saw it had pumped all the way up to like a $270,000 market cap. which
Ooh.
for something that already had its pump and then dump and then it was kind of brought back. I was like, oh, so this thing actually has some sort of a juice in it,
Right. Yeah.
And so I've been doing pretty good on the Pump Fun app. I got some.
Dude, you stay
some,
pumping.
I got some dry powder, it's on the sitting to the side.
Don't stay pumping.
And so I said, if this thing dips back under 200,000, if it dips back under $200,000 market cap, I'll get a bag. Nothing crazy,
Hey, no, just a bag.
But that'll be my range for a little lottery ticket, just a little bag of the Dasha Nekrasova meme coin. So yesterday was nuts, dude. The whole market, yesterday the whole market was just going up and up and up and up. It was euphoric, I would say. It was like just everything was pumping. It was awesome. It was like it didn't bring
it was a pumpocalypse.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. It didn't bring me back to break even, but it brought me closer to breaking even.
It made you feel alive a little bit.
A long time of feeling really depressed because the whole market has just been going down and down. Yesterday, everything rallied so hard, and I was all these beautiful green candles everywhere. But then today there was a bit of a retrace. There was when after a big pump like that, there's bound to be a bit of a dip back down. And so earlier today, I saw that the Dasha meme coin had dipped back below $200,000 market cap. I spotted it at like 180,000 around that range. And so I threw $20 at it. Right. And then during this stream, like earlier tonight, I noticed it touched $300,000 market cap. But then even as of right now, it's sitting at $280,000 market cap. So on my investment, I'm up 50%, which is $10 in profit.
So you know what this means,
on
right?
a $20 investment.
You know what this means, right?
What?
You're the Sultan of Solana.
I am the Sultan of Solana. Do your own research. This is not financial advice.
It is.
I said, because look, here's the thing, man, is like,
hey, listen,
I get it that it all seems like it's just purely speculative and that it's gambling and it's even some
we're wasting your life or
you're burning
not
your
money. It's not a smart thing to do.
You're ruining your life. And
you're actually being kind of a cringe guy. I don't want to follow you on Twitter anymore.
Hey, look, I seldom post about it on Twitter anymore. Every now and then, I'll do a little crypto.
I'm just, hey, buddy, I'm just joshing with you.
Well, look, I get that, but I'll say this: you look at the stock market, you look at the ways in which the stock market is manipulated and abstracted from a lot of it, like what it represents in the real world. The whole stock market kind of functions similarly to the meme coin market, which is, I'm not being facetious about that. That's not an exaggeration.
I believe you.
Stocks are kind of like disconnected a lot from what it is they actually represent, and they kind of are at the whims of the machinations of financial institutions. And so you like when you're like doing trading on the stock market or investing, you're dealing in something different than like real world labor and business and money and all that kind of stuff. It's its own thing, the stock market. And so I'm just saying, if you can expand your mind and open yourself to
open your mind, open
ways,
your soul,
new ways of understanding markets and finance, then what is the meme coin market but a further abstraction of the stock market, which itself is an abstraction of the real world. Whatever, You know, I don't even know what I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
know.
saying,
Yeah, you know.
I'm just saying that like you can the ways that you can play the stock market and you can buy a stock and then hold it, it pumps, you sell it, and then you make money. You can you can do the same thing on the meme coin market, and it doesn't require as much capital. So like if if you're trying to like actually get a sizable return on stocks, you have to go in with like a ton of money because any decent stock is priced at well over $1. It's like if you think you're going to go in and buy anything under $1 and try to turn $20 into $1,000, you're not going to do that. I've tried. Believe me, I tried that on the stock.
Hey, listen.
You lose your money. But then in the meme coin space, it does allow for, there is the potential that you could buy something at like this really low market cap, when it's trading for like 0.003 cent, 0.0003 cents a coin, and then you can flip $20. You could go in on these like smaller trades, and it's a way for it kind of democratizes trading for any idiot that wants to do it, but who doesn't have the same capital as like Nancy Pelosi or whatever.
Oh, I got you.
And it's just like, yeah, you can develop a sort of an understanding of it or a strategy for it where it does resemble the stock market, even if it's not real. It's like, well, I mean, what does that even mean? It's like none of it's actually. Look, Jeffrey Epstein told us that the actual have you seen
Jeffrey Epstein, the financier?
Yeah. Truly, the interview that he did, I keep seeing it pop up that he tried to tell us before all the bad stuff happened that the entire financial system is completely made up and not real. And then he also did. There was a lot of bad things he did that that came to light, but
Wasn't very chill.
It's like once you like open your mind to what the at least in its current iteration, the financial system is, then you can allow yourself to say, hey, maybe I could make some money on meme
On
coins.
something called testicle.
On something, testicle, fart coin, whatever, and it's a matter of expanding one's own consciousness and understanding of these things, and not closing yourself off to the possibilities that lie in the speculative digital asset space. And so it's like, but I still recognize that if anybody thinks that it's really stupid and a bad idea, that's perfectly valid. But hey, talk to me when I'm rich. How about that?
When he is at the very tippy top of his ivory tower.
Yeah.
All right. The chat's bullying me, saying that I haven't tried to fix the orb. I tried to fix the orb. The orb is broken. As Seether Guy and Amy Lee once said, I'm broken.
Actually, like, shit. This is where I'm an idiot. In 2024, I didn't even realize like how much liquidity was pumping through the meme coin market. I did at one point. There was like at least twice that I found something on Pump Fund and put like $20 into it, and there was a point when I could have sold whatever I had for over $1,000. And I think back on that, I was like, why? I don't know why I didn't do that.
You fool.
Yeah. So you can. It's rare. Like it's especially now. It's like it's harder to do that now. But in 2024, there was like way more liquidity in that market where there were people that were doing that pretty regularly. It's not typical, but it is something that it's still look, this is not financial advice. Don't listen to me. This is all stupid. You're right. It's fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Why am I talking about this? Oh, well, yeah. I did just the fact that Dasha is still shilling it, like that she is promoting it and actively engaged with the coin, and seems to be like fostering the community for it, and doing the labor of what needs to be done with a meme coin. It did inspire some confidence in me that maybe this is there's some potential with this one, right? But my reservations about it initially, was based on that it is an influencer coin, and usually what happens with those, like those are the ones that, like the Hawk Tua girl that everybody just kind of implicitly understands. Like you have to be a real dumbass to get fooled by one of these because it's like you could just see that coming from a mile away that, oh, this is just an outright scam. And because usually what happens is these people like partner up somehow with like some crypto company or Jake Paul, and they got these other guys that develop the thing. They don't even know any of how this works or what they're doing, and then it launches, and then it goes up and up and up, and then it goes straight down, and then a bunch of people, the people who for some reason thought it was a good idea to buy this thing, are left holding a big bag of shit. Well, and so it's a rogue pull. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you, that already happened to me with the Cash Me Outside girl. I didn't want that to happen again, and so that's why I was reticent.
Fool me once,
Cash Me Outside. Fool me twice. How about that? And that's why I was reticent about the Dasha coin. But then when I saw her putting in the work and engaging with the coin, still bull posting, and shilling the coin, being active with it, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna, size into this with anything crazy. I'm not gonna like throw a bunch of money at this thing, not like Testicle, but I think I'll grab a bag if it goes under 200,000 again, and it did, and now I'm up to. It just went up again. So
how about that?
My net P&L is 68.6% in the green. So I'm up $13.72 on that.
You hear that? You hear that, chat?
So you know what? It's like I am profiting on it currently. I could sell that bag right now and walk away with $33.72, with the profit being $13.72 on an initial $20 investment. I'm going to see if I can at least get a 2x on this. I'm going to see if it goes up. Once I'm at 100% return, I'll either sell the whole thing, take my $40, or I'll sell half, take back my initials, and then no matter what, I don't lose any money. But I still have a bag riding that if it keeps going up, I can still make money on it. This is not financial advice. I'm just saying that this is
1,000.
These are different strategies. These are different because the most important thing is you got to take profits. If I've learned anything, is you got to make sure as best you can that you're not in a position where you can lose money.
Yeah, you got to take profits.
You got to take So anytime you're able to do so, even if it's just taking back your initial investment, just do whatever you got to do to give yourself peace of mind. Nobody ever lost money taking profits. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. I know what you're putting down.
Because I know where so many people falter, the folly of so many that try to do trading. And it's just one of those hard lessons. It's one of those painful lessons you learn if you try it, if you do it. Is it starts going up and up, and you get all excited, and you get these butterflies in your tummy, and you go, "Oh my God, I'm about to make so much money!" And then you don't sell it, and you watch yourself get a 2x, a 3x, 4x, 5x. all these X's, and you're at a 800% return, and then you never take any profits out of that, and then it just goes right back down at some point, and then all that potential profit is just out the window, and now you're back down to zero. And that's why you gotta learn how to press that sell button on at least some of that bag, and just ensure there's always another trade. So this is financial advice. This is take profits, take some, secure yourself a bag and live to fight another day. All right, and that's I don't want to. I know everybody hates all the crypto shit, and I get it because the people that do it suck, and it's annoying and it's confusing. It doesn't make sense.
He's making money, and he's proud of it.
And that's all I'll say about that for this time being. That's a crypto corner, and I'm sorry.
Okay, if we have a crypto corner, can we eventually develop a cryptid corner?
Yeah, well, you can talk about like the Jersey Devil.
You can talk about Jersey Devil, Chupacabra. What's your favorite cryptid that you really? I would say either have a little belief that could have some validity, or at least one that you really wish was true.
Oh, I don't know if this counts as a cryptid, but sometimes I think about like, what if I'm driving down the road and a car is coming the other way and goes past me, and then I look into it. And I see myself driving that car.
Oh, your doppelganger?
A doppelganger, dude. I've thought about that a lot. That'd be really spooky.
That is a good one.
Yeah. Is that a cryptid?
No, but
oh shit. All right, well then I guess I'll say where are all I don't even know all the cryptids that are out there.
Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, Jersey Devil.
Yeah. Bigfoot's pretty cool.
Yeah, honestly, I know that's like
I feel like that's pretty cliche. I mean, it's
cliche, but like I think Skullfuck in the chat said Bigfoot is S tier.
Like, what about Skinwalker? That seems pretty.
Dude, my kid got so freaked out about Skinwalkers when she was younger. Like she would see a cat run across the street like at night, and she'd be like, "It's over. It's fucking over."
Yeah, that's another kind of, not exactly a doppelganger, but just like, what if you're in the house with your dog, and then you look out the window and you see the same dog outside, and you go, "Whoa!" But my dog's right here,
so I can't let this thing in.
Yeah, so whatever that is outside, I can't open the door.
Do not welcome it in.
Yeah, because I somehow somehow like Native American the Native somehow one day like the Native American algorithm got to me when I was scrolling, and I saw I started seeing like all these like TikToks and Instagram reels about skinwalkers and stuff. And it was like, dude, this seems like pretty spooky. It's pretty cool.
This seems kind of valid.
Yeah, and just like some
seem pretty spooked. They seem pretty spooked. And
some guy with the long hair on the reservation being like, "Don't open the door.
Don't open the door."
So, I guess you know what? I'll say Skinwalker. That's a cool one.
That's a cool one.
Spooky thing that knocks on your door that looks like
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. What is it? But what is it they're even trying to? What is the Skinwalker trying to do to you?
Kill you, right?
Trying to walk on your skin?
Yeah, it's trying to get you as a. It's trying to unlock you as a new armor.
It says here. In fact, I'm not even sure we're not even supposed to know about skinwalkers. It says here it's a harmful witch who has the power to turn into, possess, or disguise themselves as an animal. I wonder what they're doing when they're not skinwalking. Like, what do they do in their off hours?
Bingo. Yeah, cycling.
Yeah. putting together a Lego set.
Pilates.
Yeah, just setting an alarm. It's like I got a lot of skin walking I gotta do tomorrow.
Dude, it's gonna be
big day of skin walking tomorrow.
big day. Oh, tomorrow Wednesday. Ah, that's such a big skinwalking day.
It's a numbers game.
Imagine being the top of your field in the skinwalk industries.
Because I'm not. I don't need everybody to open their door. I'm just trying to close on just 20%. Is all is all I need.
I like
have a good month of skinwalking.
I like Skullfuck's comment. I'm skinwalking here. She needed the money.
Oh, I didn't even. Drew Huntley $2 says pull up shout out dogs on Discord. I'm drawing dog. I don't know how to pull up the Discord on here. I only have it on my phone. Well, I mean, we'll try. I mean, what does it say? $5 from Little Goblin. Dalton, can we see your man tatas right quick? I guess so. I don't really have man tits too bad. I mean, certainly I don't have anything like Israel Kamehameha.
I got big old milk dud Italian nipples.
Yeah. Shit, man.
Hey, man, I'll say on that note.
Milk duds are good.
Dude, I love a milk dud. Dude, somebody used to tell me that they refer to it as an old person candy, and I got so upset.
Some of the old people candy is pretty good, dude.
Give me a fucking Werther's, dude.
I do like a Werther's.
I love a Werther's, dude. When they have when sometimes that grandma's a bad girl and she got the Werther's chews where it's chewy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
they make there's like a green apple Werther's. That one's really good too. Where it's got like a green apple center. I like that.
Dude, I'm getting so fucking horned up right now.
I had a snow cone the other day.
Dude, how was it?
Those are really good. I like snow cones.
What flavor?
I got half banana and half tiger blood.
Dude, that's the proper mix, dude. I love a nanner.
Yeah, it's a good.
I love a nanner.
It's a nice tropical blend, and I like that artificial banana flavor. You know, I've talked about that. I've talked about that plenty of times.
Hey, you know what? If it's one thing we are, it's consistent on our platform of
we've discussed the Gros Michel many times on this show, and how the only way we could even attempt to experience such a banana now is through artificial banana flavoring.
All right. I need to address some allegations in the chat right now.
Are you trending out?
No. Token Tony says I need to catch a few rays. You know,
yeah, you white as hell, boy.
You know what? And I'm gonna tell
you a mayonnaise ass motherfucker.
I'm a mayonnaise ass motherfucker because, and Raphael's telling me that I should defend my paleness here. One, I'm goth as fuck, dude.
Oh hell yeah, Bela Lugosi's dead.
Yeah. And black number one. And then two, I have body dysmorphia and I swim with a shirt on.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn,
hey Robbie,
I mentioned this to you the other day in the group chat. You know what made me really emote? Wait, hold on. Wait, what's your favorite cryptid? We didn't even get to that.
Ooh, Bigfoot for sure.
Oh, Bigfoot's cool.
Mothman number 2.
Yeah. Have you ever been to a town called Folk, Arkansas?
No.
It's a fucking nothing town in the middle of nowhere, but that's where they claim there's a
good point, Robbie.
That's where they claim that the Bigfoot was spotted, and so they got in this fucking town that really only has a gas station. The gas station is also a Bigfoot museum.
Oh, I've seen pictures of this.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, and it really is just like a town that you drive through. If you're on a road trip or on the way to somewhere else, and there's a gas, you go in there to get you some cherry sours and a Gatorade, and then you go, what is this? And then they just have this room full of a bunch of plastic bullshit.
Well, dude, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed that somebody in the chat was asking what my painting is in the background. Hold on, I can bring it up.
The burger.
That burger.
The burger.
All right, so this was a painting that we got at a Hobby Lobby.
Is that a Thomas Kincaid?
I have no fucking idea. But we added
Is that a Dalek?
Dalek from Doctor Who. Drew a robot busting down the city with a T-Rex, and John Candy
and Uncle Buck
in the movie Uncle Buck.
This is cute, dude. This is beautiful.
Yeah, and it's I had to doll up a little bit my little setup here and make it a little bit more, professional. Zhuzh it up a little bit.
Yeah, I would like to address something from earlier because I mentioned I don't really eat fast food that much, and so everybody in the chat was incredulous about that, wondering, well, if you're not eating all that fast food, then what are you eating? Why are you the way you are if you're not eating fast food? And the truth is because I eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and so that's my downfall.
What did you confess?
Just that, because I mentioned earlier I don't eat a lot of fast food, and so everybody was wondering, well, okay, well, if you're not fat from fast food, you fat fuck, then what are you eating? And it's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Dude, don't. We love a PB&J. You want to flip off the camera? No.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, she got one of them things on that black ladies wear.
Yeah, she does.
When they go to Dollar General to fill up their green dot card.
Smell a little hooter at. Love her so much.
Black and mild behind her ear.
Dude, it looked like she had lip liner on.
Yeah, but yeah, so I don't go to McDonald's or Whataburger or any of those places that much, but I do find myself, especially late at night, just when the cravings hit me, I'll be making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Dude, what do you think I'm gonna do after we get off this pod?
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating something. And it's probably gonna be at bare minimum peanut butter and jelly toast.
Sorry, I was doing something.
Is that a little bit of kratom?
No. Let's move on.
You're a bad liar, dude.
Oh, that's a good question in the chat. What is Data?
It's the gay robot from Star Trek.
He's not gay, dude. He's if anything, he's asexual. No, actually, he's not gay. He tries to. I think he does try to date at one point. I think he tries to date a woman, but he's like, because he's a robot, he's incapable of like being compatible with or something. Like, it's basically like, what if there was a guy who truly just will not put up with a woman's bullshit, and she can't handle the fact that he doesn't even want to fight with her? And he's like, wait, I don't understand. You want me to fight with you? And she goes, yeah. And he's like, this doesn't make any sense. So yeah, Data's actually not gay, I don't think, but
whatever.
That's a really good question. Yeah, what is Data? Seems simple, right? Seems like something I would know, but if I was actually trying to define it for you, I don't fucking know, dude. It's like when you're playing PlayStation, you got to save your game onto the memory card, and it's like, I'm not going to be able to play all of Final Fantasy X in one setting. And so I got to go to one of these blue spheres they got throughout the game and press X, save, That's data, as I understand it.
And there's a finite amount.
And there's 8
space.
megabytes on the memory card for a PlayStation
Mhm.
2. And so the next question is, what's a megabyte? Well, it's 1,000.
It's how Dalton eats.
It's and there you go, folks. There you have it. And
Hey,
so,
guys.
and
There
so
you go.
these the data centers are food courts for computers.
Food courts for computer.
Yeah, I've been eating a lot of. I get the white bread and I eat mostly peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, dude. I get the Peter Pan crunchy. Actually, last time I was at the store, I got the Skippy crunchy because they had it on sale too.
Ooh, Skippy Crunch.
Yeah, they had the jars of Skippy crunchy on sale 2 for $4, so I got 2 of those. And then I just have a smattering of jellies and jams available at all times. So I got, strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, grape, plum, and cherry right now. And my favorite is raspberry preserves. The best one I've had actually is the Smucker's Natural.
You were telling me about that.
Yeah, there's a special one you can find. It's Smucker's brand, but it says Smucker's Natural. And it's only 4 ingredients. It's raspberries, sugar, not high fructose corn syrup, actual sugar, fruit pectin, and citric acid. That shit's good, man. That's a really good raspberry jelly. But look, if you can't find that,
my stomach right now is rumbling.
look, if you can't find that, Blackburns will do. Regular Smuckers is, just
Blackburns.
But this cherry one I found recently, I was at a hardware store
Oh,
that for some reason also had a food grocery section in it where they sell like pickled shit and jellies and jams and all that. And I found this expensive ass jar of cherry jam, and
that sounds delicious.
it's really good because it's cherry, so it's definitely sweet, but it's got some tart to it. It's got that cherry. It's pretty good. I've had cherry preserves one other time with the what is it? What's that brand? I've talked about this before. Bon Maman. Bon Maman, 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 Bon Maman. Bon Maman. Yeah, so cherry is a good one, but yeah, my favorite is raspberry. So I get a big old, here's what I like to do to at least like offer the potential to not eat too much is I get 1 slice of white bread and just on half of the slice of bread, spread on some peanut butter, and then on the other half the jelly, and then fold that one piece in half.
Ooh, so you're microdosing your PB&J.
I'm microdosing peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but like anytime I've tried to microdose with drugs, a microdose turns into a dose because I'll do that, and it at least offers me the promise or the potential for only eating just that one slice, like a small little sandwich. But then I eat that and I go, man, that was good. And then I make
and I eat like 12 more.
And I go through a whole loaf of bread.
Dude, I've done that.
Which is similar to the times when I still did drugs that I would say, yeah, I'm gonna do a microdose. I'll just take a nibble. I'll take like 1 cap on these mushrooms, just a cap. And then next thing you know, I've eaten a 1/4 ounce of mushrooms.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm just because what the fuck? What is dude? These guys going on with the microdose. It's like no, that's a waste of drugs at that point. You're just like
go on your spirit journey.
You're giving yourself a mild tingle that's not it's because
it's not even worth it.
Anytime I tried to do that, like because I always heard about that microdosing shit, I would take a little bit. And I'd feel like a bit of a buzz, and I go, damn, this does feel kind of good. You know what would feel really good? Is if I eat the rest of those mushrooms. and then I would just do a full dose.
Dude, I need to recalibrate. I need to do some soon.
I don't know if you need it. Aren't you on SSRIs?
Sir, I am.
Yeah, dog. If you're taking that shit, I don't think you look. Don't tell me. Don't let. What am I saying? I'm just
you're warning me because this is something that led to your episode.
I think it might be ill-advised that if you are currently taking psychotropic medication to also take psychedelic drugs, it can have adverse effect.
You know what? Maybe that's the kind of pivot I need to do in my life.
Just get off the SSRIs and switch to mushrooms.
No, just have a complete psychotic break.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, it wasn't really beneficial for me, but who knows what you're
literally ruined my fucking life.
My life. Yeah, but maybe you'll have a good time with it. Maybe it'll help you.
No.
I mean, I don't really have a leg to stand on about telling people what to do.
No, you have two.
I have two legs, and I can kind of stand on them. I do think that they say, like, if you're, because this is what they told me, that since you were taking SSRIs, you should not have also.
All right, Dad. All right, I heard you.
Yeah,
I won't do it.
Well, the problem is that there's so many people do it, and they seem to be okay. Like it doesn't have this like drastic negative effect on them. Where they're smoking weed all the time and eating mushrooms while they're also taking SSRIs. And that was kind of like what my thinking was. Is I was like, yeah, the doctors say you shouldn't do it, but everyone I know is doing the same thing, so it's not dangerous. And it turns out it actually is. And I don't know how they feel going about their day to day, that they might be fucking, miserable all day, every day, and not even realize it, because they be doing all these things, taking so Scientology just trying to get everybody off of that shit. Scientology talks about getting there without the drugs, any drugs.
Yeah, you need to ascend in your thetan levels.
I'm not actually getting into Scientology, folks. I don't want anybody to feel concerned that I'm succumbing to the
dude. If I even sniff that you're getting sucked in, I'm calling Cedric, dude.
Nah, dude. I just listened to the fucking. They've been doing this thing with like the last couple albums where they'll release the album and then release like two more versions of the album. And so they just April of 2024, was it? Or was it April of last year?
I thought it was last year.
It was April last year they released their latest record, Lucro. What the fuck is it called? Lucro
something hard to say.
And some Spanish shit.
Yeah. Shit that just makes it's embarrassing if he even tries.
Hold on. What's it called? It's one of the, I think it's the only album I've ever seen that has a semicolon in it. Lucro Sucio Los Ojos del Vacío. Yeah, April of 2025. So they put that out, but then I guess they're doing like a chopped and screwed version.
We're doing a heavy drum and bass version of this.
Yeah, because then they recently just dropped 2 tracks from that album that are like is like a different mix, or they sound completely different than what's on the album. And this is the 2 tracks, Q the Sun and Alba del Orate, which I didn't even realize that when I was listening to that album for the first time. Like that song Q the Sun is like, I guess it's close to what would be called a single on that album, even though a single for what? Yeah,
a single for you.
Yeah, but it's like one of the only tracks on the album that stands out as like what would be a single, I guess. And I was trying to figure out, like, did they just come up with that expression, cue the sun? But then, no, I remember that's from the Truman Show. So that's a fun little piece of
fun little
trivia.
Easter egg for
And
you.
I think it's also something about it's also his like experience with Scientology. That's the way that the director in Truman Show has created this false existence for this guy. And so remember in the movie when he says cue the sun, and it said this guy has built out this whole set, and it's so magnificent and powerful that it has its own sun. He controls the sun,
Yeah.
and it's like, but it's this fake world, this fake reality for this guy. And I guess it's like that's also what happens when you get into Scientology, maybe.
I think that's what Jim Carrey's been trying to say all along.
I guess so. I mean,
Yeah.
all right. Anyway, I think I've rambled enough tonight. Hey, but you know what? This is the best show on the internet.
Mhm.
It's better than anything else that anyone else is doing.
Yeah. Thank you for all hanging out tonight,
So I
y'all.
appreciate all y'all for hanging out with us for over 3 hours, almost 4 hours.
Yeah, dude. This is Cornfed Classic.
Cornfed Classic. And so,
PM.
yeah, and oh shit, yeah, and I'm supposed to be doing something else tomorrow night with an old friend. Somebody I think everybody will be excited to see again. I just got to confirm that with her. But I just got I should message her and make sure that we're still doing that. But tentatively, I'll be back here tomorrow with an old friend.
That's exciting. Big things coming to the network.
Big things coming to the network. So, yeah, I appreciate all y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Because we're about to tune out.
Yeah.
Go eat something and then go night-night.
Yes.
Hit like and subscribe.
Yeah, it's Lexus. Lexus wanted to come back on, and so we scheduled it for tomorrow, and I just got to
tentatively.
Yeah, I just gotta reach out to her and confirm that that's still happening. But yeah, it's Lexus. All right. Was there any closing thoughts or anything?
I'm so hungry.
Okay, I guess I'm hungry too.
Hey, let's go get a nosh, man.
All right. Well, I appreciate all y'all that I appreciate y'all humoring me while I tried to ramble my way through some thoughts I was having. So good night, everybody.
Bye.